Hey, everybody. In light of recent events, we want to put a content warning over this sort of arc of episodes that just sort of cover a little bit of everything. This arc deals with war, invasion, violence, familial betrayal, rebellion, and fighting back against a corrupt monarchy. We heavily advise that listeners prioritize themselves and their well being. Thank you for listening, and please take care of yourselves. It is a scary time out there, and we hope that you're all safe. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblins and Gays. It is season 3, episode 23, I believe. I am Aubrey. I am your GM. I use she, her pronouns. I'll turn over to my players to introduce themselves, answer tonight's question, and we'll, go from there. Who are they playing, and if your character was a drink, what would they be and why? Aki.
Okay. Hi, I'm Aki. My pronouns are she, her. And tonight I will be playing Estrella Bashar Chloris, a quadruple bard princess dragon summoner who needs more sleep, dates with her girlfriend, and to actually break her father's curse. And as a drink, which she would be, I want to say it's got to be fruity, one of those like really really pretty to look at cocktails, but like light on the alcohol, that's for sure. It's just really really pretty to look at and tastes very sweet. That's what it would be. Or if it's non-alcoholic, it's the butterfly tea, the one that changes color when you add lime, I believe, to it. Yeah, I have a bunch of those, and not gonna lie, just drinking it, the blue, like the color that it is, it's kind of cool. Like it just looks nice. This one good looking cup of tea.
I love those kind of teas. I have a couple of them.
They're always just so pretty.
They are, and they become such a nice, like purple pink. They're just so cool.
Yeah, sounds like it's your turn, Ferris.
I suppose so. Hello, my name is Ferris. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Demisa, the half-hobgoblin, half-problem barbarian, and champion of the night who also uses she, her pronouns. If she was a drink, I don't know, she would be like coffee because she's a little dark and bitter on her own, but you add a little sweetness and a little bit of milk and she comes out okay.
Aww. Sounds like lies.
Which part?
I don't know. I mean, like, no, it's cute. I love it. Okay, Delgado yourself. But also sounds like lies. I don't know why.
It's the she's the caffeinated Earl Grey tea that I make where it'll kick you directly in the gut when you don't expect it. It seems nice, but it'll like end your entire career.
Lol.
Oh, well, Tick, take it away.
All right, hello again, everyone. I am Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and I am playing Mero, a they, them, Duskamar, because I'm banned from the other title. Now left the underworld, now with many parent issues, now doing Fae stuff. And yeah, okay, I got like a genre of beverage. I hope that counts. You guys have been to parties, right? You've been to Halloween parties. You know those really, really cheesy novelty Halloween themed drinks that people make at parties with like the little like blood drips made out of like red food coloring or like red syrup and like little like bone deck. Those. That's what type of drink they are.
You went in the opposite direction of what I was thinking.
What did you think I was going to say?
Have you been to parties? I'm like, are you about to say Marrow is jungle juice?
No. No, the novelty Halloween drinks that like you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Trash juice.
No, I'm just picturing the Halloween like Starbucks frappuccinos that they do for Halloween specifically.
So glad I don't
Years
deal with those
ago, they had
anymore.
like the Count Dracula one with like the blood on the cup, but it's just raspberry and stuff. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what I'm picturing.
The
Super
spooky
sweet and
Halloween.
sugary. Really gross looking on the outside.
Yeah, I'm
Look,
glad
really
you're
Not to
not.
say marrow looks gross. Sorry, I just hate Halloween food so much. Sorry.
Oh, you hate Halloween food. We're gonna have a problem we're gonna have to discuss after this game, Ferris.
I just don't like Halloween themed food. Halloween disgusts me in a lot of ways, and putting it near food in any way, I cannot do. Like the cute little like mummy hot dog wraps, can't do them. Spider cookies or whatever. No, please no. No, I just can't.
Well, someone hasn't eaten dirt and worms with their bare hands, and it shows.
That's different. It's not Halloween themed, and it
Yeah, it's
doesn't look
spooky.
gross.
It's
It's just Oreo crumbs and pudding with dirt. I mean, not dirt, with
No, excuse you both. Dirt
but
and
it's
worms.
also not my favorite.
Dirt and worms, like actual dirt from the earth,
no.
and
No, it's-
worms also from
it's-
the earth.
Crumbled Oreos on top of
This one
chocolate
is-
pudding, and you stick gummy worms in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
What? No.
I
don't know
don't
why.
know. I don't know why.
It is pretty tasty, but I'm not sure why we're trying to emulate dirt and worms.
Googling this. real quick.
This
Anyway,
tangent brought to you by Halloween food.
Did Marrow finish? Because I have a suggestion for Grun. Even though Sparlock's not here today.
Marrow finished.
Sparlock would Grun would be one of those little shots that you light on fire.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. And the best part is, I think Grun would hate it. Like, Grun would love it for the sole purpose of it's on fire, and then she can drink it because it's on fire, and therefore drink fire. But I'm pretty sure it's been established that Grun doesn't like alcohol.
No.
Yeah. There's
So
also a tea that has like pepper in it, and so it like has this kick to it.
Yeah, that's true.
So it feels like drinking fire without being fire. So if you manage to combine both those things somehow,
Yeah.
Grun's perfect drink.
Fuck is that? I'm looking at voice context. You can
It's dirt and worms.
Oh yeah, dirt and worms. Just putting Oreos and gummy worms. I just don't know why it's a thing, but it is a thing. Usually for like elementary school kids, probably because they're eating dirt anyway, I guess. So at least this way it's edible dirt.
I can understand the Oreos, but the gummy worms are too much. Like eating the you don't eat this all together, do you? You eat the gummy worms first,
Yeah, you do.
take a water,
Yeah.
and then do to cleanse yourself, and then you dig in. I really hope whoever eats
Usually,
this,
some people save them for last. Some people eat them first.
they're
They're rarely on the same spoonful.
Whoever eats this within the same spoonful is truly somebody who has all the issues.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
You're welcome, Tick. I know it's you.
I set myself up for that. It's fine.
You did. I love you, but like not that much.
I always eat one first and save one for later because the gummy worms are the best part, in my opinion.
Just put it in your pocket, save it for later.
Not that much later.
Don't put it in your pocket.
What?
That's gonna melt.
Wait, what is it? Would you like a gummy bear? They've been in my pocket, so they're all warm and squishy.
I don't know what the fuck you're referencing, but I don't.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Okay, this could go on forever, but we have announcements to make.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let this run its course, and I'll cut it out in the edit.
Aubrey, save us. Announcement time.
Announcements. Yes. Not like an incredible amount different going on. We still have Wayward Arcadium going every Monday. Currently, as we are recording this, we're in the middle of our like little first adventure of killing rats in a sewer, and we all hate it. Well, in character, we all hate it. We're all having a blast.
No, I hate it. I like where I left off.
Yeah, no, to be fair, right now, we don't know if Aki is dead or not. If Sarna is dead or not.
We just fucking started, man. Level 3, like it's okay. I thought I'd be okay because I have like fat health, like as a pure summoner. But acid is acid.
It is.
Your fat health and fat ass couldn't save you.
From acid.
Acid.
Like
To be fair, I think I listened to the episode when I edited it. I was like, I feel like more people ended up helping me than actually rolled for. So I think there may actually be people to help you. I need to re-listen again, just the end of it, just to make sure. Because I was like, wow, that's a lot of people. Because all I'm doing is on credits back. But yes, other than that, bring your own mech. That lovely time. Our Patreon stuff, as usual. I've got all those nice games. I'm like, this comes out probably like mid-April. Yes, bring your own mech. All of that lovely stuff still going. And our Patreon games. I am honestly unsure of what is about to air simply because of the weird, how spread out all of our one-shots have been. I think probably the most recent one was most recent Patreon game to air was Tick's Monster of the Week game.
The game of tormenting my players in a good way, and they tormented me back.
Yeah, the game that aired on April Fool's Day.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's gonna air on April Fool's Day.
As it should. That game deserves to air on April.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, anything that comes out of Tick is rather cursed and deserves a day dedicated to cursed things.
But yes, Aki, take it away with all your great stuff.
Yes, hello. I'm also on Bring Your Own Mech. I'm also on Wayward, but something that I'm on that no one else here is on is Clever Corvid's City That Never Dies. Please come watch me be a murder mommy. Always featuring a large cat that we know as a tiger. It's very fun. I'm quite trigger happy in that. It's very fun.
Yes, you are.
I do not believe we have any other announcements that we can do right now. I think we're good.
Oh, because Shambhala would be over by this point.
Yes.
Yeah, this is into April.
But
right
the VOD lives forever.
Yes, it does.
It
so
does.
You should still check it out.
You really should. You really should.
And the YouTube.
Yes, and on the YouTube at the Dragons and Things Network. Please check it out.
And then you should tweet that network that you want another season.
You should. You could also 100% bully Aubrey. Even though I'm like a co-producer, you could totally bully me. It's more fun to bully Aubrey, saying that you want more Shambhala.
I mean, as if we don't already have more Shambhala.
As if
plans.
I know, as if it's not already in the woodwork being planned. But like, just bully Aubrey for me. Aubrey, just gonna edit this. Can just take this whole part out.
Can't believe Aki's being censored.
What? Yes. I guess now it is time for the recap.
So, last time on Gays and Goblets, we were ready to beat up a queen. Not the good type of queen, the bad type of queen. For example, Estrella is a good type of queen. This message is sponsored by Tick, the ultimate Estrella simp. You can try taking that title from my hands, but it won't work. Anyways, we all engaged in combat. We all had some good luck. Sparlock had some terrible luck. He inherited mine, I guess. And honestly, it was a rigorous fight. Dumisa climbed onto the dragon's back and grabbed onto her head, and she was like, "Get off of me! I'm not a free ride!" Sprayed some frost at us, started trying to whack us with her tail and her claws as Estrella was strumming her ritual in the background, like, "Please get in a object so we don't have to keep fighting you. Thanks." And I'm pretty sure with this one, funny enough, Heron actually managed to commit a murder. He took it out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Heron and Estrella with the power. I feel like I did this recap already. I did do this recap already for Alyssa, that's why. Anyway, I was like, why is this so familiar? I remember Aki saying, and actually Heron killed him with like a critical hit, and I was like, why do I remember Aki saying that? Anyways, yeah, this is a recap I already did. So, we all fought this magnificent dragon, and this time we didn't need to wait for Estrella to finish the ritual. Heron and Estrella busting out some sweet, sweet fire spells along with Grill, and we just kind of incinerated her and removed her soul from her body. And Heron's like, "Here, bestie, here's a gift for you." And Estrella's like, "Hee, nice, I'll take it, thanks." And shoved it in a mirror. And it's just like, haha, you're in a mirror now. You're in jail. So we all took like 5 minutes to flop on the ground and relax. Marrow flew around, found the box with the heart in it, opened it, saw a live beating heart, closed it, and said, "Yep, there's a heart in there." We put it in the bag of holding. I also noticed a giant dragon skull in the corner of the room. And you know what a skull is. It's made of bones, so clearly I had to try taking it. It was too big, I couldn't take it. But I could take a tooth from it, so I took a tooth from it, as I should. And after getting back to the group when they were like, "Please stop stealing the bones of people who could be like Serena's grandma or grandpa or something, thanks." And I was like, "Okay, one tooth is all. I'll come visit the skull at some point." We all got to relax, and then we all called, I believe, Rin up, and Astray was like, "Hey." No, we called Kratos up, and Astray was like, "This is the ghost of your sister. We won, but at a tragic cost," and gave Kratos a heart attack. The poor himbo. Eventually cleared it up with Rin, and Rin was like, "She's okay." And Kratos, who was probably crying big dumb tears, was like, "Oh, thank goodness. I was scared she was dead." But Kratos crying over his hypothetical dead sister aside, we all headed out, and Mara was checking out their cool bone. And I was like, "Hey, it's just a cool bone, right?" And Aubrey's like, "Yeah, you don't notice anything weird about it." And Aki immediately was like, "Actually, can I insight check, or can I like Arcana check the bone?" I forget what check it was. And Aubrey was like, "Yeah, sure." And rolled high enough, and was like, "Yeah, you feel like there might be a soul stuck to this." And Mr. Hiss like, "Fuck, third dragon." Just grabbed it and was like, "All right, let's start channeling this into something. Give me a rock or whatever. I don't know. We're going to yeet this." And we started channeling it. And of course, the worst thing happens. This dragon tries to appeal to Mero's sense of humanity and kindness by being like, "Hey, please don't seal me away. I have lore on your mom for some reason." And Mero's like, "What the fuck? Excuse me?" He's like, "Also, I just don't want to get killed, actually. I want to fly around again. Please." And Mero's like, "Estrella." And Estrella's like, "This is a terrible idea. No." And Mero's like, "Please, please." And Estrella's like, fine. Dumb bitch. Look at this. Have you learned nothing from Talon? You both are himbos. You both need to put in the corner of fall for dragon tricks. But okay, we can keep them for now." And Mero's like, "Yay, thank you, my wonderful, merciful princess." And Estrella got her ego boosted, which is, I'm pretty sure Estrella has a praise king too. But anyways, other than that, that is roughly where the session ended. Kyria ascended to the throne after arriving and was like, "We have a lot of work and rebuilding to do, but we will be able to do it as we work hard and together. And we have killed 2 dragons, and there is a third one floating around a tooth, now being put into Estrella gay baby jail as we figure out if it's actually evil or if Mero's going to get possessed by a dragon or not." And I think that's everything.
Yes, I think it is. And yeah, Kyria has taken the throne, and now it sounds like there's going to be a lot of just paperwork to do with it.
Paperwork, doing things out. You don't just like take over and then reascend without actually doing shit. And so obviously that's what they're doing. I know time is nebulous, but I have a bunch of things I need to do. So I'm just going to save the things that don't need to be RP'd at all. Just like, what has Estrella been doing for a week? The answer is not sleeping. The answer is her job. The answer is too much. And it's been a lot of paperwork, a lot of research into the dragons in general. Trying to keep the Vlagosians and the Cressians from killing each other. That's a very important one. Actually and officially ending the war between Vlagos and Cressa is another pretty big one. Like just going, and it's done, it's over, peace. What did we trade for peace? Nothing. Just nothing at all, technically.
Estrella sanity?
Pretty much, yeah. Everybody just became friends. We literally stopped a war with the power of friendship.
And murdering dragons.
And murdering dragons, yes. That's the only things that we have in common, technically. And a whole princess, but like we can forget about that for now. And there's also probably a rather speedy coronation, and we don't need to RP this again.
This is what, the 5th coronation in this podcast?
Technically.
They're all you.
Yeah. That's my favorite part. Like I think Serena does not need a coronation because it's her birthright, but we just allow her to keep the title. That's pretty much it. That's how this is gonna work.
You
She's
just
not a
keep the
prisoner.
title because you know she will eventually marry Kratos.
Yeah, exactly. It's just you can keep the title. We're pretty sure we know what's gonna happen next. There's absolutely nothing. The most spontaneous thing she can do is actually break up with Kratos and get together with Heren. That's the most spontaneous thing that she can do, or die. Like, yeah, but that's probably what Estrella's been doing for a full week until she actually can spare time of day to interrogate her grandfather about Zolstrom. She has not been sleeping much though, with a whole fucking dragon in a tooth.
Yeah. Well, also, I don't know if I've said this earlier, but you would definitely notice that Talon is most definitely not here. He stayed back at the World Tree, which is probably good for everyone.
Yeah. That hurts, but yeah. Yeah.
Because last time he was here, he did cast a time spell all over the city.
Yeah. How are the zombies looking though? Like, are they did they snap out of it immediately, or do we got to do that too? Are we sending the zombies to the World Tree to get fixed? Is that what's happening?
You don't have to send to the World Tree. Other essentially is you can give the spell to just like mages and stuff that are still there in Cressa, and they would have taken care of that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah. Unless anybody wants to go before me, I'm gonna interrogate my grandfather.
Have fun. Just a general vague statement for the week of everything being busy. I have so much movement speed. I'm going to be an errand lad for the entire time too. Just I want to help. I will deliver Estrella lunches in her room at Mach speed and then run out again. Beep beep. Here's a bagel. Bye.
Your iced coffee, ma'am.
Your iced coffee? Estrella's just like calls out, Meryl, I need an iced coffee. Like 5 minutes later, there's an iced coffee on their desk and they're running to do another errand.
That poor babe is powered on monster energy in the iced coffee.
Yeah, kind of. So yes, you're interrogating your grandfather. You'll find him helping Kyria out.
And I go, and I look as good as somebody with like, I don't know how long she's been awake, but awake for a while. Definitely not in the mood to do math. That definitely, absolutely that kind of vibe. She's looking as good as she can. He walks in and she goes, "There's a tooth and another dragon soul, and it's in the tooth." And the fucker says that his name is Zolstrom, and can you just fact check this shit for me? Can you just tell me everything you know? Like, specifically, if this is, just talk to me.
You know, you say that, and Rin's like, "Okay, dragon, so Ricky Day, what did you say the name was?"
She takes a sip of her weird monster energy iced coffee and goes, "Zolstrom. He talked to Marrow inside Marrow's head about promises of knowing how to save their very dead mom. So it's quite sus.
Yes, but well, you know how Doan is the god of the underworld.
Yes.
Who do you think was the god of the underworld before Doan?
So were your gods dragons then? Is this what you're telling me? Is this what
Pretty
you're
much.
telling
Well, not all of the gods were dragons.
Majority of them
Majority.
were. Okay, so
But-
this is what you are telling me on the Sunday morning.
Yes.
And you're like really, really short, right? Because I love you and all, but you did such a shit job at actually killing them. Look, I have 3 in my bag right now. I'm just walking around with everyone's dead parents.
Yes, if it's Zulzrum, that is the old god of the underworld.
You can, you can talk to him. Just say, hey, you can talk to me, and it'll talk, because I don't want him to talk to me right now. Last time someone was in my family's head.
Yes, it makes sense. You have it with you. I guess.
Yeah, I'm holding it right here. It's
Oh,
right
yes,
beside
you
my
are.
morning beverage.
What is that? The beverage. That is.
You want a sip? It's
No, I don't.
unholy.
I don't think coffee should be that color. But getting distracted. He, stares, and you're imagining he's probably doing this, like mentally.
Yeah, I can only assume, because
Mhm.
I did not give Zolstrom permission to talk into my head.
Yep.
And already now I can tell this god of the underworld understands consent. Thank you.
Yikes.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my god, that hit so hard. Ferris has a BRB. Okay.
Please, I can't use push to talk anymore because of Zencaster. You can't fucking do this to me.
So, it's a minute. He's talking, and eventually he just goes, yeah, that's Zulstrom. That's the underworld.
He was in the vault. The rest of him, only his head, is in the vault. But we have his soul in a tooth. It's a very long tooth.
Yes. Well, I will let you know that, yes, Zulstrom was the one who taught us how to seal dragon souls.
And we can trust them, because if we can't, I will find so many different ways to make him wish he was back in the underworld. This means my banishment spell works on this one.
Yes.
Oh, good.
And as far as I know, we can trust him. Yet again, don't put him into a real dragon.
Of course not.
Yeah. At least until, he's proven himself. I just never thought I'd actually talk to him again.
So, not gonna no. Why did he help you? I could always just ask him, actually.
Oh.
But I don't know.
I mean,
we're all in the same room.
yes. Well, he helped us because he saw what had become of his fellow dragons, and to be fair, in the beginning, our plan was never to kill all of the dragons or drive them all away. Our plan was just put the fear in them, show them that they're not immortal like they claim to be. Things got out of hand.
Oh, you guys sound like assholes. You guys sound like big assholes.
We were tired of them being assholes. Do you know how I'm the Mad King?
Yeah, it's a cool title.
Yes, I did have a kingdom at one point.
I would assume so, or else that would have made you sound more like an asshole. I'm actually just a mad guy
Yeah.
with a big ego. No, like I assumed you had a whole like place.
Yes, and dragons destroyed it.
I look at the tooth and go, "Oh, you are an asshole."
Yes. The dragons general. Stilsrum pretty much just kept to the underworld.
Oh, so you're saying my guy did his job?
Yes, he did his job, and actually the underworld was actually kind of a pleasant place when he ran it. Did you know that the underworld sort of changes itself to mirror the person who rules it?
No, I didn't, because now I'm going to tell Meryl.
The underworld was, when Zilstrom ruled it, it was kind of this just gigantic, wide open area with mountains and skies and a sun.
A sun?
Yes. It was
like the giant star
ball in the sky.
It had one. Okay, I was going to say it's either a star ball or this one also had the baby and was like, it's my son.
No, it was a very nice place, and Underworld was meant for, souls to, I guess, just come to terms with their death before, going to the wheel.
Like a little vacation?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds so pleasant.
Yeah, I mean, I never died, so I didn't actually experience it as a soul.
No, but it just, look, he sounds pleasant, and then
it was a very, very nice place. It was certainly not as sad as it is now.
Yeah, Meryl did not see the sun. Meryl didn't know what fruit trees were. What the fuck?
Yeah, I have no. It's still on.
Actually, no, I did see it. I didn't go there. I saw it through Meryl. I do a memory thing. I did see it. Oh, that's depressing. That's so depressing. Oh,
And it just out of character, the way Mara sees it now is quite just like level 1 of hell, of like the underworld and Hades, and the way that Rin is describing it is like level 3 is like Elysium.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's Elysium. When Solstrom was running it.
Yeah.
And boy golly, does this we're shitting in Doan's dinner right now. This is so depressing. I love it.
So I hope that when there is a new ruler of the underworld, it can be a pleasant place again.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out eventually.
Do their job.
Do the jobs. Okay, I'm gonna go. Unless there's anything else. I have no brain cells right now. Unless there's anything else.
Get some sleep.
I don't need that, okay? I meant important things. I will go.
Sleep is important, but yes, nothing else.
Sleep is for the weak, and I have 4 kingdoms to run.
Kyria over there, like, signing some papers. Having like a little mini advisors meeting. Exactly.
I love it. Anyways, sleep is for the weak. We gotta fix this shit. Anyways, I'm gonna go tell my friends now about the thing, and
but yes, do that. But also, you do notice Theseus is now there.
Oh my god! When did you get here? Wait, no, I need to go hug my brother now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did we leave Theseus and Talon in one place? That's gonna be weird. I don't know what they're gonna talk about. And they look exactly alike, and they probably have the exact same hobbies too. It's gonna be weird. Just one's gayer than the other.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it was like, oh yes, I just got in the other day. You know, we apparently need a new high mage.
Oh my
I
God.
guess that becomes me.
Oh, congratulations. Please be better than our last one. No offense to Velen.
Yeah, to be fair, Velen held the position for about a week before it's
Exactly.
like, you gotta go back and fight the zombies again. And he's like, okay.
I know.
But yes, he just goes, it was interesting being left alone with Dad.
What you guys talk about?
Magic.
That's it? He said, hello there,
Books.
son.
Books, you know. Apparently we're like a lot of the same books, so that's interesting. And then I guess, getting to know the father that I never really did.
So you did bond a little bit.
I mean, he's a good guy.
Yeah, I thought so. It's okay. We kill all the bad dragons and we adopt, and I pull out Rosalite. We adopt the good ones.
That's all right.
The source. Oh. How does he look? How does Theseus look?
It's just suddenly like,
Distraught, yes.
yep.
It's
again.
It's again. This again. Okay. You go do your thing. I will go. What am I doing again?
Take
I
a
am
nap.
Snapping.
Yes,
Napping.
I have friends. Yes, I must go tell my friends. I hold the Rosalite in one arm. That same arm has my really weird iced coffee. And in the other arm, I'm holding a very long tooth stick. And I look directly at the tooth stick without telling Theseus anything. And I say, you may speak to me. And I walk away.
You just hear, okay. If you have any questions that Rin did not answer, feel free to ask.
What's your favorite color?
I'm quite partial to like a blue, like a dark blue.
Like a dark blue. And like, okay, speaking of colors, what color dragon were you?
I was a blue dragon.
Oh, that makes sense. Blue for blue.
Yes. It would be strange if I was like, no, I was a chromatic red dragon.
No,
favorite
you
color
can
was
have
blue.
no. You're allowed to have favorite colors that are outside of your range.
That's true.
I was gonna say every single dragon has seemed to have been like, my favorite color is my own color. Like, what are you, Elle Woods?
Imagine finding that like most vibrant, beautiful, brightest colored dragon and just like, actually my favorite color is gray.
I'd appreciate them.
Well, actually, no. Now that we're on this topic, Rosie, what's your favorite color?
Looks down to see what color she is.
Oh, you're just like me.
It doesn't have to be your own.
We will find a dragon one day that goes chartreuse, and they're like purple. Who knows? Anyways, I'll go find the friends. I will fill them in, but in a very weird way. Just be like, okay, we can talk to this one. Grandpa says that it is that Zolstrom is the dragon that taught them the magic, and Zolstrom also was the previous ruler of the underworld. So, Meryl, you can say hello to your dethroned super grandpa, technically. Technically. No, not at all, actually, but I think it's more fun that way. Um, and that's why they might know their things. We are going to figure out to what else to put them in, because walking around with a long tooth is really bad. And yeah, I think I covered everything. He was blue, like the dragon was blue, and he was the god as well. Not all the gods were dragons, though. Yeah, I think I have everything.
I just want to say that the entire time Estrella is speaking, Doomy is just holding her and maybe like swaying just a little bit side to side.
Well, not no. I'm jacked on this. I splurged up this iced coffee monster drink
Just
thing.
gonna lift that out of your hands
No,
a
I
little
splurged
bit.
it out, so I have enough energy for the rest of the hours.
I was gonna say, like, maybe Miro's planning like a list of stuff, having a nice like cup of tea or something, and just drops it after Estrella's done talking. Like, oh, huh. One moment, I'm gonna get up, walk to another room. You hear a loud scream of confusion, and they walk back in. Like, okay, I think I processed that
Was that cathartic?
somewhat.
Apparently, if you scream into the ocean, it's like way more. So maybe we can all do that. That sounds like fun.
That sounds like a fun activity. Souls for my, and just internally think like, I'm sorry, my father took your house then? My apologies? Did he take it? What? I'm sorry.
Oh, another thing you should know is so the underworld changes what it looks like based on the person ruling it. So that means not only does Doan have a bad taste in decor, Doan was so depressed he just totally wiped that shit out and made it look as depressing as him. Apparently, the underworld was like it had a sun. And it was wide open spaces and a few cute little vacation time for the souls before they passed on.
Huh. Interesting.
It's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, it's...
Yes, there was plenty of room for those who could fly to fly around and just all of that.
He says yes, and I go, oh shit. Then I let him talk. And I go, oh, never mind, we're good.
So, should I just be holding on to this bone for now? I think I'm the bone person.
If you want to hold on to it, sure. But I was thinking, remember how we moved Winston's soul into a body, like the armor?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking maybe we could do that for Zolstrom, but something smaller, because we're gonna take this bitch with us when we start traveling again, probably.
I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna think. And do like a little like fist in hand thing and be like, a plushie.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Meryl, I have no idea. I don't know if Dumisa knows what this is either, but have you heard of something called oh shit.
Construct a creature?
Construct a creature. Yes, I was gonna literally say that.
Same wavelength.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's called Construct the Creature. It's a little place. We have one here in the capital, and it came from Osheim, though. It's a little place where like people can go and they make their own plushies.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, that'll work perfectly. Zolzo, do you want to be a plush animal?
I would honestly take anything that is not this tooth.
I'll take that as a yes.
To be fair, puppets exist, so maybe you'll be able to move around. I don't know about flying though. But
you could just toss me.
Yes, we
toss
could just
me in the air.
Exactly. Yes.
I can fly. I could fly you around for like 10 minutes.
That's true. You can fly.
Wait, don't they have like cute little outfits at Construct a Creature?
They do.
Like,
they do. Yes. They have outfits. They have accessories. It's a whole establishment. It's a big thing. Do you want to go too?
Sure, I can go along.
Do you want to make a plushie?
I don't know what I would do with one.
You just make it and have it, and it's nice. Like, I'll make you one, and you can make me one, and Rosalie can make herself one, and Meryl, you can make Zolstrom one. And we'll bring Zolstrom. Can we?
Yeah, I'll hold out my hand to take the tooth.
Yeah, just pretend it's like your walking stick or something.
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna
very
like
short walking
hold it.
stick.
We literally have a bag of holding, don't we?
I literally have a bunch of bones on me already. What's one more?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Also, look, I'm a mean bitch, but I don't have that much mean in me left right now. I don't want to put him in the bag. I don't actually no. Now I'm curious. If we put him in the bag, can he tell us what he sees in the bag when we pull him out?
Can he see?
I can sense.
So you have no
It's
idea
not
what we look like?
No, I don't actually. I can only kind of sense that you are there and your voices.
If you can talk into our heads, can you see how we have seen ourselves in the mirror? Or how other people, how like
Well-
Estrella sees me, or vice versa? Or
Well,
can
I'm
you see us that way?
not really a mind reader, but
If the plushie has eyes, can you see that way?
seems possible. As you said, puppets are a thing.
Puppets are a thing. Yes, we just turn you into a puppet.
Wait, puppets? Do puppets eat?
No, but they're flammable.
I think puppets do eat out of character. Actually, hold on, let me double check.
I have archives up, so I was like, I'm gonna look at puppet.
I'm pretty sure they don't eat.
I think I played one
think-
and I had to eat.
You did?
Yeah, it just
Where would it go?
disappeared.
No, shut up. Where did it go?
I said it disappeared like when you feed your Pokemon a puffin. Because I remember it's like even though you're made out of plush, you still have to eat, and that gets used to fuel your magic. Like
I straight up assumed it was similar, like it was a feat to not eat. Like Oriids have the one where it's like they don't eat. They just
Eat dirt.
they just consume the earth by touching it. They
Hold
don't
on,
even
let me-
have to eat it. It's just
the
if
real
they're
question is-
barefoot, they're good.
Do you eat food and it's magically converted into like magical energy, or do you have to eat stuffing, like plushy stuffing,
okay,
to replenish your innards?
No, I got it up. They must breathe and sleep, and they must consume food and water each day. Through a sort of magical digestion, they can restore rips, tears, or scuffs in their physical form.
Can they taste?
That I don't know. I hope so. Just for
Because if they can taste, we could be really cute about this.
please let Zolzrum taste. Let Zolzrum enjoy the experience of a donut. Were donuts even invented when he was alive?
I'm assuming a pastry existed.
Yes, pastries did exist.
But like donuts have gone through so much
I had
evolution
to-
over
I
the
would have
years.
had to eat so many of them at once
Have you ever?
because they were like
They were like what?
They were tiny.
Oh,
they were
that's-
so tiny.
yeah. They're small.
So tiny to me is a very large dragon.
Yes.
Well, we're about to find out if you can taste. Let's go to construct a creature.
Construct that creature.
Construct a creature. There's also you could just. I actually. You can't see what they are, so I'll do my best to mentally describe all of them to you, or find like a bluish dragon.
I'm so certain that they'll probably have some sort of dragon design.
True, but let's get as close to like what color exactly? Like dark blue, light blue,
Dark blue.
dark blue. Let's try and
Dark
find a dark
blue.
blue one.
Oh, Zolstrom. My bad. Do you have any idea how to nurse, raise dragon babies?
Yes, I've had many children.
So I hold out mine and I just go, so you can help me with this too? Because I've been winging it. And
Yes,
my
yes,
child
I
has a
can.
biting problem.
As you say that, it's just nom, 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 nom.
What is she biting?
I don't know, you.
Me? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when you have like something small and feral, you just get
Mhm.
used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, like dogs,
Yep.
It's not biting to harm, but like biting to play.
Yeah. Pretty sure she's gonna be teething soon, and I have absolutely no idea how this works. She's a crystal dragon. I don't know. Are uh, are her teeth crystals?
Also, hot pink, if that helps.
Yeah, she's very pink.
I mean, yes, I can. Once I have some sort of forum, I can attempt to help as much as I can.
Does this mean Zolzov's a DILF? I say this out loud.
Probably more like a gilf, right? Because he's like grandpa aged.
Zolzov, were you hot for a dragon when you were alive? I have to know.
I had many other dragons tell me I was very attractive, but
I was attractive in my days as a youth.
as a dragon,
How do
Oh,
you think I got all those bitches? I mean, babies.
I'll give you DILF vibes. Gilf sounds weird. DILF. You've got that DILF energy.
But no, he'd be a gilf because of age.
But wouldn't that be a GGGG Gilf? Like a Gilf? Because he
Gilf.
has like
Gilf?
oh, he's like great grandchildren. So like God, this is a terrible conversation. Let's just go to constructive.
We're like walking and talking.
Yes, I
Like,
imagine.
yeah.
Now this episode will just be called Big Dilf Energy.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold Doomy's arm the whole time though, just because maybe one, I need support. Two, why not? Why not? I'm gonna treat this as a mini date.
I mean,
have
you can
many,
be carried the whole way.
Oh, I'm being
I think I
carried?
can get away with it.
I mean, you can. Actually, I think I might go. No, put me down, and then you don't, and I'm like, okay.
Then you are getting carried, and Rosalite is moved to like the top of the head, so she's not bothering you. And it's like when you put a toddler in the car and drive them around, hoping they'll fall asleep.
Yeah. Eventually, you do find the create a creature. It's down in the market, and you see all of these little magically enchanted steaming machines.
But did Estrella fall asleep on the walk over?
I don't know. That's a question for Estrella.
No, I'm jumped up on iced coffee and Monster Energy.
Give me a fortitude save with I was gonna say a -4, but you got the coffee, so a -3.
I'll take that. Thank you. Fortitude save, you said.
Yep. DC is 30.
That's a natural 20.
You're
Fuck
awake.
you.
Dang it.
It's just
I was ready to
coffee,
get knocked out.
That Java monster that you have just created. You have invented Java monster.
Terrifying.
It is just doing it. It's doing its thing. It's keeping you awake.
You're gonna crash so hard later.
Yeah, you're gonna sleep for a week.
Oh yeah.
When we come up outside the store, Doomy's gonna like glance at Marrow and like not stop walking and kind of like glance at them like, is she out? Is she out? Is she not out?
Shake my head, sadly.
Then we'll put Estrella down.
Yes.
I can hear the earth.
I can see through time.
I can smell colors.
I'm gonna think to Zolzo and be like, is there any way to hypothetically get a very stubborn quadruple princess to take a nap?
A high-level sleep spell.
I can't use a sleep spell. Do you know anyone? Do you know any other methods?
Bludgeoning?
Don't worry.
Noted.
I'll get it eventually.
Noted for the future. Bludgeoning is an option.
Just a sleeper holding go shh.
Yep.
No.
A specific trait of chemicals that maybe one of our alchemists have.
No,
We're gonna
you're-
Totally
start
see it.
with like a lavender bath, okay? We'll
No.
only amp it up if everything else doesn't work.
we
I
drug
just-
her coffee. I've been delivering her coffee for a week. She trusts me. I
Please
can abuse
don't
this.
mix it with coffee.
No, we make it look like coffee and taste like coffee, but instead of like it's like completely decaffeinated, it's entirely sleep juice. There we go. There's the
Just
strat.
decaffeinated. Wait, just give her decaffeinated coffee and she'll knock herself out.
Yeah.
We just put melatonin in it instead, and she's just
Oh my
screwed.
gosh.
Anyways,
We'll get-
drugging
We'll
Australia
get you, don't
aside.
worry.
Jeez.
That's a
we might
threat.
we might need to accidentally put W on this.
You're the one that poked fun at this long enough. We're just concerned.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I like no, just in case, like
Mhm.
as we are talking about technically drugging someone, but like me, you have my consent. Knock this bitch out.
Okay.
Well,
punch
we
her.
will.
Like I was about to make jokes about two of our alchemists pulling out chloroform, like, but you guys are going for like a whole other thing. You guys went sleep juice, and I put the cloth back down, like just. we just gotta put one up here. Just be like, we're joking.
Yes. But yes,
But
you
construct the-
see the create a creature employees helping people, children, adults make all sorts of plushies.
I feel like a giant.
You are a giant.
You are definitely the tallest person in here.
Yeah, but for the first time, I feel like a giant.
Every time you take a step, Australia goes. You know what I mean?
I'm so concerned about accidentally kicking a child.
Don't worry about it. The short
They're
people.
so small.
But we learned to move around. You know, we haven't crushed Rosalite yet.
Because Rosalite's usually sitting on a shoulder. Groon,
Exactly.
usually on a shoulder.
Exactly.
There's so
They
many
learn,
of them and they move so fast.
babe. They learn to adapt. That's what happens. It's just nature.
But they're not my kids. I'm responsible for not stepping on them. They're not my kids.
And like from like super low near the ground, you hear you hear someone clear their throat. You see a gnome standing in front of you, and
They're
just
not
goes,
even all kids.
"Go, welcome to Create a Creature. My name is Barry. How can I help you?"
Barry!
Mary.
Hello, Barry. We have come for. Meryl, did you want one straight up?
No, just the one that we discussed earlier is fine.
Okay. Should we get one for Groon?
Yes.
Groon would probably love one, yeah.
Okay, then we're going to be building like about.
Plus, if the heavy thing goes badly, Groon's gonna need it.
Yeah, yes, you're correct about that. Okay, we're gonna make about 5, I believe, things. We wanted to know if you had anything in the dragon line.
Yes, we do. There was that book that came out several months ago. That was before the whole invasion thing. That was a very big hit, and they did all these plushes to coincide with it.
Which book? Which book?
I'm now just like I was like,
Yeah,
crap. I need to come up with a knockoff title.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm asking you.
How to raise a dragon.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
How
I
to
first thought
raise
was
your
how to
dragon.
drain a dragon. I'm like, wait, they're not plumbing. Maybe plumbing is called dragon, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's that hit the very popular novel, How to Raise a Dragon.
Super popular.
Is it like fictional or non-fictional?
Oh, it's fictional.
Shame. Shame.
Why wouldn't it be fictional?
Yeah, it's no
But
dragons.
maybe it was
anymore.
old. Who knows?
No, babe.
Came out a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I actually haven't read that book. Are any of them like dark blue in color? Big wings?
Yes, I do believe we have one of them. There was like that book had that main dragon What was his name again?
Teethful.
Yes, Teethful the dragon. Now I'm just imagining a blue toothless plushie.
I'm so angry.
That's really cute though. Wait, because isn't the Night Fury's like special attack like blue fire?
Yes.
So what if it was a blue fire colored dragon? Like that same color scheme?
Can I see one of them? I'm going to ask to see one of the plushies so I can mentally describe it to Zolzum as best as I can.
Yes, see, there's that, and there are the other dragons from the book as well. I never remember their names.
Oh yeah, because it's stuff like like Fleetfoot,
Yes.
Strong Jaw,
Man.
Strong Jaw.
Strong Jaw. Yeah, like they're just names, right? Like it's just two nouns together.
Windwing.
Really. Windwing, yes.
Bristlebutt.
Yes, but then there for some reason is like there is Brago. Who names a dragon Brago?
I don't know, man. There's some weird names out there.
Yeah. I will look over all of them and describe them roughly to Zolzum. Like, this one is like this many horns, about this big, this color. I know you can't see them. I'm doing my best.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you want?
And as you're doing this, Barry will turn back to you. He's like, "So can I get the rest of you? We have many different kinds of plush here at Create a Creature."
I'm gonna look at Estrella and then be like, "It's a surprise."
Yeah, but
So we can't know to the end.
Well, I hope at least one of you knows. You feel free to surprise each other, but we can't really surprise you because you may not like it.
But no, not you.
Yes. No, that's what we meant. We do. You wouldn't happen to have anything on like the elemental side? One of the ones that we have is a real little fire bug. So we were hoping maybe like something. We're not saying we're gonna set it on fire. We're just saying that our friend really likes fire.
There's like that fire spirit from that other really popular book. We have some plushies left of that one.
Oh, you mean Harry's Stationary Mansion?
Yes, that one. No, this episode is just called the one with the bootleg titles.
Oh my gosh. That one took me half a second because I was reading something.
Yeah, yes, I remember reading that one. I believe the fire spirit in that was called Calcium.
Yes.
I was going to say Caliper.
But we'll just make one of those and like just straight up how it is.
Well, yes. Well, I can certainly help you with that to get that started. Did you want us to we do a little bit of light magic here. Would you like it to smell like anything?
Smoke.
That's just called leaving it in a fire.
The more like fire it is, the more it will be beloved.
Yeah.
She can't hug real fire, but she'd love to. So letting her hug this would make her very happy.
I will see what I can do on that part.
I will let Rosalite pick whatever she wants to make whatever she wants. So it's whatever she's vibing with. And then I'm gonna low-key start picking out the stuff that I want to put on.
Now my brain is trying to think of bootleg Pokemon to put in here.
Yes, brown fox, tiny brown fox with big tail.
I've just been starting to Google Fakemon.
Oh my god! Has Zolzum selected his plushie?
Yes. It is Toothful.
It is Toothful? Okay. Can I overhear the scent thing and be like, do you want to smell like something?
What are the options?
We're gonna ask, what are the scent options?
It lists off a bunch. It's mostly like sweet things. Like there's like roses, there's birthday cake,
Blueberries.
things like that.
Blueberries.
Blueberries. And so would be like, quite like the idea of blueberries.
I'll nod and I'll tell. Oh, blueberries would be great. These blues smell like blueberries.
Yes, we could do that. And we'll take the little deflated plushie from you, so they can start putting like the stuffing and stuff in it.
Oh, I need to ask Oldham what firmness level he wants because they ask you that too. Like, do you want it slightly softer? Do you want it really firm? Getting all
Those
his
are just
preferences.
like, what do you think might lend itself to movement better?
Well, it's going to be internally. It's like, well, it's going to be magical, but I guess maybe a little softer. Firm is more stable for punching, but it might also be a bit harder to move. So maybe like
Oh no!
low mid.
If it's too soft, then it's going to be more difficult for him to sit up.
That's true. Maybe mid to high stuffing then,
Yeah,
like high,
medium.
yeah, medium high, like that middle area. If I had to create an analogy, it's the same as Party Rocker, my real life stuffed T Rex from Build a Bear. So that one is like the perfect for sitting up and also moving around.
Yeah,
I don't know what those words just meant, but they work.
they are words.
Yeah, mid high stuffing, good area.
There's like a teenager working part time listening to us. It's just like, what the hell? While I'm picking like stuff for Doomies, though, I do want to poke her and ask. So kind of busy this week, but how are you doing in general?
Seems like maybe a weird place to ask.
Well, it's crowded and it's busy, so you don't have to worry about awkward silences.
Fair point. It's been a very interesting week. How about you, Miss No Sleep? Don't think I haven't
Oh,
noticed because
oh.
I have.
It's I'm good. I'm better now, technically.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah, most
I'm
of the hard
convinced.
stuff is
I'm very convinced.
most of the hard stuff is done. So then comes other stuff. But like I can sleep later.
Yeah, you could sleep after we finish this errand.
But I have to
No? Delegate.
maybe
Delegate. You're gonna delegate and you're gonna take a nap. Yeah.
okay, maybe.
Nope, it's happening.
Okay. Okay, it's happening. Okay.
Thank you.
And how is your sister?
I'm gonna be honest. I have not asked.
You had a whole week, babe.
Listen,
She hasn't caused any problems.
she's been really quiet. She hated the dude. I don't know how else she's gonna feel. And I don't really want to tell her that well,
Not sure what.
we're not ready for the conversation, probably.
Okay, but she's not here right now, so you could tell me. Like if you wanted to, I mean.
I mean,
If you're
technically
ready.
she's like always here, but
But if but like if you're ready, oh my god, we could speak Draconic. She doesn't know.
Oh yeah, I have practice. I just have a lot of complicated feelings for what went down. And I am extremely concerned now for Marrow when that time comes. Because if this is how I'm doing, they're gonna be way worse.
Oh, I bet. I bet. But you guys are allowed to have complicated feelings about this, right?
Maybe. I mean,
No,
sure,
not
have them, but like,
no, I mean not maybe. I mean yes, no, you're like allowed to. Technically we'll be doing this for you again. So like no, you're allowed to have complicated feelings about all of this, both of you. I will yell about it tomorrow in at a later date, but like because I feel like Mero needs to be reminded that they're allowed to have feelings. Okay, like one of them is like in the shitter. We don't need the Mero too. Mero's fine. one Mero's allowed to have one emotionally stunted person in their life, and I'm hoping that it's you, and everyone else needs to work on it.
So, what kind of plushes are you making for each other?
Well, I'm gonna go with a classic bear for Doomy. We're gonna get like a brown bear or something like that, just something cute. And it's more simple. I'm going to make sure I can get her bear like a little flower crown, but the flower crown will have a bunch of different color, different wild flowers. Um, because I remember the memory that she shared with me. So we're gonna have that on top of the bear. The bear will probably also have a very tiny sword because I like doing things with tiny swords, and I'm not sure about clothes just yet. I don't know if Doomy would be like, yeah, my bear is naked and needs and needs pants. Like I don't know about that part, but I think having a little sword and a little like sheath, like place to keep the sword is cute, and the flower crown is very cute. It's just I think Doomy would like something more simple.
that's cute.
Yeah,
That's adorable.
yeah. But you're getting a relative you're getting a medium firm one too, just so that way when you hug it, it doesn't feel like, oh, this is limp fabric.
Mm.
Gotta have some beef to it. If there's a way to make this bear like if making it like stuffing it as like to the thickest level that it can be makes the bear buff, that might be really funny actually.
That's really funny.
Buff bear. Mhm.
Buff
And that will
bear.
that will smell like flowers. I want the scent
Mhm.
for
Aw, cute.
So,
I
yeah.
think as I have
Mhm.
frantically scrolled through Build a Bear for ideas. I think what Doomy would get um, is a pink, obviously. Um, Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards the bunny, uh, just because I like the floppy ears, and I feel like Estrella would too because her ears can wiggle. Um, but I know Build a Bears typically come in like one size, but because this is Create a Creature, I'm gonna find the extra large one. There's got to be an extra large option, please, to build an extra big pink bunny that is stuffed
Mhm.
At like to pillow level, and
Mhm.
smells like lavender. And this is gonna become part of your bedtime routine.
It's so cute.
It's perfect for hugging and it's perfect for using as a pillow. Is the thought process here?
I like how like when you go to make it, you have to hide its size, so that way it's perfect for me to use the rest of my energy to make this bear
Yeah, yeah.
and hide it from you.
Yes, you have that. So you have calcium, you have a buff bear, a pink rabbit, and toothful.
And
And then,
whatever Rosalite wants.
yeah, I was trying to think about that. It's like maybe Rosalite gets like a dog plush.
A what plush?
A dog plush.
Ah, cute.
Yeah.
A nice people.
Yeah. Themed cupcake. Because we already have muffins.
We do. Yes. Mara, are you getting anything else beyond Toothful?
No, but I do need to know if Zoltan wants any clothing. Does he want to be naked, or does he want like a cute little outfit?
Well,
What
it
if we
was like- Mhm.
bought a couple outfits so that way when we do things, Zolstrom has outfits to change into as well?
Give him a
Yes.
fancy tux.
That's
We're gonna. Oh, you go first.
I was gonna say, what about a tutu? Like I know I
No, not my boy.
No, what if Zolstrom enjoys the tools? Fuck, we don't do gender norms here, my goodness.
No, usually when you just have a tutu, it looks very jarring, I guess.
Especially
We'll have the
for a
whole-
creature that is on all fours.
Yeah. Like it's not a matter of, oh my god, he's a boy, he can't wear a tutu. It's just a tutu. You have to have like a whole ballerina outfit then.
Well,
You can't just have a tutu.
whole ballerina outfit.
Does he want a whole ballerina outfit?
He can also do what my niece does, and she always wears tutus, but they're not like the poofy out kind. They're like the flowy ones, the little short flowy ones.
Yeah.
It's a little easier if you're, on all fours.
I'm gonna think to those. I'm like, you get 3 outfits, pick them wisely.
Which one? Yet again, I will remind you, I can't see.
I will. I'm just like, well, there's a bunch of them actually. There's more casual wear. There is like a cute little tuxedo set actually that might fit this plush.
Yes, the tuxedo set is very good. But ones that especially like I can easily move in, especially if this puppet things works.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get any. Won't want to, be walking along and then suddenly I trip over my own tutu.
Absolutely, no trippable tutus. And I'll take like a nice loose fitting tuxedo off the rack. Like there are some more casual wears, like just I do describe some generic casual wear.
What if we get him glasses?
There are glasses if you want them as well. Oh, there's cute little flower crowns too, and like nice little hats, like sun hats.
Glasses, yes.
Yes, to which one?
Glasses.
Glasses, okay.
Glasses, and I mean, why not get the flower crown? I used to enjoy making very large ones.
Oh, that's so cute! I know you can't see it, but I have a lot of flowers on my outfit, so I think you're gonna appreciate that when you get eyes. I'm gonna grab the flower crown and put it in the bag.
I totally forgot about outfits being a thing, so Demi would definitely have gotten like a pink dress for the Estrella bunny.
Looks like there's actually PJs too if you want that for your third set. They look pretty comfy.
Oh my god, PJ.
PJ set.
Onesies. I have a onesie on my Eevee plush.
Sure, why not? Let's go for it.
All right, something comfy, and I'll pick out one that has like a little simple flower pattern on it, with like a cute little hat, and be like, "This looks cute." I got a whole like outfit set for you. You can always come back if you want to pick out more.
Yes.
Okay, so tux, something casual that we can specify later, and PJs, and the glasses, and the flower crown. I think that's everything. Go walking over with this basket of stuff like, I'm good. I got everything.
Estrella pulls out her Princess Platinum card.
Mm.
She's gonna be paying for it. Okay.
It's going to cost you 5 gold.
Got it. Bam. I see the giant bunny and I go, what is that?
It's for you.
Oh
No,
my God.
is it not good?
No, it's so good.
Okay, good.
Oh my god, I love it.
I literally looked at everything because this suddenly felt like a test, like a how well do you know your girlfriend test, and I panicked a little bit and I looked at everything. But then this one was so big and pink and fluffy, so hopefully it's good. And also it looks like you could use it as a pillow or something, or just something to cuddle.
Oh, Rosa could turn that into her next combat training dummy.
You don't stand a chance against me.
Yeah, baby.
Maybe we'll get you something a little sturdier if you want to practice combat. Like a wooden bunny. Something that can hold up to your teeth a little better. This is mommy's.
We say this like she isn't gonna steal that to nap on as well. It's a giant bunny.
There's room, I suppose.
Yeah. We get one of those little like bags that you can get from Create a Creature and Construct a Creature, my bad. And we put Rosalite's puppy plush in it, and we put Rosalite in it too. And we'll make it with a backpack. It's just the baby having fun.
Yes.
I will give Doomy her plush though.
Oh, it's so cute.
That's a little sword, and it has
I like the sword.
You're right. It's so cute. It has a sheath too, so you can put the sword in the sheath.
Oh, you could. Yeah, I love you. You can go in. Oh, that's really cute. That's adorable.
Mm-hmm. And it smells like flowers.
Oh, it does. Yours smells like lavender. I hope you like lavender.
I do like lavender. Yes,
That's good because I have recently bought a whole bunch.
Do you like lavender?
Oh, it's not for me.
Oh, that's threatening.
You're taking a nap.
It sounds like you're about to try and kill Estrella with lavender.
I guess she better not be allergic.
It's not the
Secret
secret
lavender
peanut
allergy.
lavender allergy all along.
And not kill, just knock unconscious.
So yes, you have your plushes. What would you like to do next?
Take Estrella to have a nap.
I fight back.
If necessary, we will zoom past the Hall of Relatives to delegate out whatever tasks she thinks are necessary to be done right at this moment. And then we are going to her lovely room and her lovely bed, and I am putting together a wonderful bath with lavender bath stuff, salts and the like, and little like flower petals floating on top. And I don't know, whatever makes it like obviously suds, like obviously there's soap bubbles, like bubble bath as well, and little flowers on top and like little candles. And I just stalled for a second and I'm like, well, music. I'm like, oh no. That means either Doobie has to pay someone to come in here and sing, and that's not happening, or Doobie's gonna awkwardly sing in the corner.
You have a ukulele.
I do have a ukulele that I have practiced, so I'm just gonna okay. And just play as soothing as possible, sweating, because one wrong note ruins everything. And Estrella is a bard. She's the most fantastic musician you've ever heard. Have you ever tried to play for a really talented musician when you're not that great and you're like, okay, I hope you appreciate this. My roommate in college had perfect pitch. I was terrified of singing around her. Did it anyway because she was very cool about it. But I was so scared for like 2 years whether or not I could sing around her because she had perfect pitch and I sure do not. So there's that.
Sounds like it's time for a performance check.
Oh no!
I'm just imagining Dubisa going on this verbal tangent as she's playing, like Estrella's a perfect bard, she can hear everything. And Estrella's just listening to her panic ramble as she's playing the ukulele, like, babe.
Yeah. My favorite part is that we're gonna go like dish out the delegation to the family members, but we get to do this while Estrella's holding a giant rabbit.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
And probably also dropping off Rosalite. Like someone has to babysit, and Rosalite's already in a bag.
That's all right.
Dog.
Well, we're still only level 10, correct?
Yes.
That's gonna be a dirty 20 from me.
Well, I'll say, it's you're getting better. I mean, it's not Estrella level.
No.
But it's still a success.
Woo.
I wasn't gonna make it that high of a DC.
Yeah. I feel like Devi is sometimes better, but only when she doesn't know, when she's pretty sure no one's listening. But as soon as she tries to like play something for someone, it's always really, really bad. So then
Estrella loves it regardless.
Oh,
She
that's
doesn't
so
get
cute.
serenaded too, okay?
Mhm.
She does the serenading.
Well, you're getting a little nice serenade, and it's just something. It's just a little something, something. I don't know. Just pick one of the soft, cute Steven Universe's songs and just go with that.
Yes.
Um,
I like the Love Like You. That's on our playlist.
that is on our playlist. That is a really good one. I was gonna say either that one or the one that he plays when Sadie and Lars are stuck on the island. I can't remember what it's called right now, but
Yeah, I
Me
think
either.
I know which one you're talking about.
yeah, that one's also very good. Anyway, that one's also technically a love song.
I will also ask, does Estrella go to sleep?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Well, let's do another fortitude check
heck yes.
with a -6.
You want me to sleep?
If this doesn't work, I have more things to try. This is just step 1, baby.
I will let you know I rolled high again. But
Mhm.
like my fortitude's also my weakest save, so it's not
Yeah.
like, you know. And they said -6.
Yep.
That's a
Good.
27.
27. The DC I was gonna set is DC I was do is a 30. You sleep.
I pass out. In the bathtub? Do I drown?
Obviously
No,
not.
imagine Doomy's there, so Doomy can like put you in bed.
If you get sleepy in the bath time, I will pull you out of the bath and you know, have you get dressed and dry off and stuff. Not in that order, reversed order, obviously. Dry off and then get dressed. And then she will braid your hair until you pass out all the way.
Yep. And then at some point after all of that, there is a very, very soft knock on the door.
That's not
No,
soft.
not soft.
The door opens. Who?
No, it's literally just knock, knock, knock. Super soft. Like if you weren't probably hyper aware of everything that's going on right now because of Australia, you probably wouldn't even have heard it.
I will open it silently, but already glaring at whoever is on the other side.
It knew Australia was trying to sleep, but it's Kratos. And he's just like gonna go check out some of the like battlements and defenses because I now split guard captain duties with Atalanta and might ask for your eyes and your advice.
1 second. And I assume Rosalite is in the vicinity.
No, Rosalette is being taken care of by Thesaurus.
Oh, then I will steal the standing zone and in the hallway be like, Marrow, you gotta come stand guard outside of Estrella's room so she sleeps. If I'm not back before she wakes up, make her go back to sleep. Non-violently.
Marrow, pillow over the head. Go back to sleep.
And non-permanently.
Have you guys ever seen that? It's like it's a cartoon thing, but like it's like they go pillow fight, and then someone it's Patrick, and his pillow has like a log in it.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm picturing, Marrow. I don't know if they got pillows and duck feathers in the underworld, okay? But you know what they probably have? A bag of rocks.
I was gonna say rocks.
This just didn't know I can't even afford pillows.
He can, but he doesn't want them.
You will get a response that's okay. I'll head back soon. Just doing some stuff.
You're lucky this thing only has one option.
Yeah.
For one use.
Do you wait for Marrow or do you?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Marrow.
Okay.
I'll get there in like 5 minutes. I'm fast. I'm speedy. I was going to interrogate you for lore, but it seems like I'm going to have to wait on that one.
I mean, you could do that while watching over Estrella.
True.
And I will get to your lore in just a minute. But yes, Demisa, you follow Kratos up to the battlements of the tower and, look out over the city. You see a bunch of people sort of just patching up, a bunch of the guards sort of moving around, like taking in, there are some people who are making changes and things like that. Kratos just sort of like looks out over the city and just looks over at you and just goes, I wanted to ask how you were doing, I know that fighting Thorn was gonna probably take a lot out of you, and I wanted to make sure you were all right.
Well, it's not the first time I've done it.
I heard.
And I guess it's over now, so don't have to worry about any what ifs.
Yeah.
So they're hard not to think about.
I mean, you're allowed to, be emotional over it. I mean, he was a bastard, but was kind of like a dad to you.
He was very much like a dad. I wish we hadn't done it.
I know that feeling. I was very worried I had that sort of same feeling when we were heading towards Phagos. But unfortunately, mine was the opposite. I was able to.
You lucked out.
Yes, I did.
Which, I think you deserve a little lucking out, but technically you also kind of went through the same thing. The person who actually raised you.
Yeah.
I think I'd feel better about it if we had just killed him outright.
Yeah. I understand why we do it, but it is a bit barbaric.
Doesn't feel respectful. Maybe that's what he deserves, but I feel like I owe him more. Still.
Yes. I mean, I don't claim to understand how all of this magic works. I really don't understand how all of this magic works. So I don't know if there's any coming back. Maybe we, I don't know, put him in a 10-year timeout, and 10 years from now, maybe willing to listen to reason.
Thorn was more stubborn than I am.
I mean, 10 years was a long time. I don't know.
Knowing him, he'd probably just come back with some new plan to... I don't know what his plan was. I guess domination.
Yes. Talon thinks that their plan was to essentially get rid of the barrier that keeps all the dragons off of Cyrene. And then dragons kill gods. Dragons become gods again. All goes back to how it was.
Really makes you wish we could just do without.
Oh, trust me, I wish we could do without them as well. Gods, not dragons.
Both.
Both. I mean, to be fair, not all the dragons, I guess, are bad. Seen Rosalite.
Technically, same for the gods. Just the ones who are a massive headache.
Yes, that's gods. There's my mom and all the rest of them. They all seem to just want to help people. And I hope it stays that way.
So do I.
think a lot of them were talking about not using their monikers, as, they just have temples to the Queen of the Night, not Kyrie. So people hopefully don't connect that Kyrie is the Queen of the Night.
Given
And-
that she's also the queen of Cressa, that just seems practical.
Yes. But maybe a lot of them are thinking maybe, not having people recognize them living a quieter life while helping people as the gods is the wiser idea.
A little separation.
Yes. I think that all of the false gods just sort of let it go to their heads. Or, at least that's what everyone says.
They haven't exactly proved us wrong in that sense.
Yeah, that's true.
I get it. Get power, and then you want to do something with it.
And just remember something that I believe it was Theseus said when we were having the conversation is what absolute power corrupts absolutely. It sounds very smart.
Power reveals. It shows you
It's
who you
true.
really are, one way or another.
Kind of funny that the god of chaos and trickery is the most virtuous of the bunch.
Maybe that's not his real domain.
Possibly. Who knows?
Maybe he's not that domain anymore and hasn't noticed a change. I don't know if that's possible.
God of grandpas.
That's very, very niche. Very niche god.
He hears this and completely adopts the persona, shows up the next day with a button-up shirt, glasses, a newspaper,
Loafers.
or
Little newsboy caps.
Yes, or
Pipe.
consider my grandpa used to wear these yes, he'd wear loafers, but he'd also wear these the best way to say it is chonky sandals, but
gosh.
they're not open toed, they're crisscrossed like a pie. My dad also has these kinds of sandals, but a little bit more modernized right now. They're weird looking sandals.
Oh gosh. You spent a lot of time with them. Hold on, I'll think of it. There's 3 names, and I just got to pick the right one. Nope, I forgot his dad's name. Talon! Ah!
Alan?
I was going to say, oh, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sitting there, I'm like, it's not
honorary
Thorn. Thorn's
thanks,
fine. Heron is the prince. It's similar to all of those, but it's slightly different, and it starts with a T. I could remember the dragon's name, which is who I'm really talking about, but...
Aaron.
We do have Thorn, Talon, and Theron, so
yes, see?
Yeah.
Theron rhymes with Heron. Thorn and Talon and Theron all start with the same letter. Someone got so mad they left.
No, fucking audio stopped recording again. Sorry.
I'm like, I heard the beat. I heard it. Okay. And then I learned all of them almost at the same time, except for Theron, who came in just to confuse me, I think, by having the first letter of 2 of them and rhyming with the third. You were raised by Theron for a really long time, most of your life. Did I don't know, did he ever feel like a father to you?
He tried, but he wasn't any good at it. Why do you think I spent most of my time among the foundlings? And then became part of the guard literally as soon as I could.
I don't know, I thought maybe you were a decent person.
I mean, that, but I always knew that there was something wrong, he was always trying too hard.
Do you think he was ever proud of you?
Honestly, I don't know. He never said it.
Our dads had a lot in common.
Certainly they did.
I just hope in 10 years or whenever, I'll stop feeling like I still owe him.
Yeah. I get that feeling sometimes too. I don't know if it ever goes away.
Guess we'll find out.
I guess we will. I think I've kept you long enough. Feel free to find me anytime you need to. If you have any more ideas on about, how we can secure this castle.
Yeah, castle securing, obviously. Well, I mean, they were the city guard. I was just, in general.
Yeah.
I win the battles. You just sit around on your butt all day.
Oh, for shame.
What, can't take it anymore? Sorry, I just slammed something.
He laughs and he's just like, serious? Need anything? Even if it's just someone to drink quietly with, just let me know.
Same to you, man.
I do think this will be a good start for all of us.
Ending the war, killing dragons, all other.
Not living in, I didn't live in the middle of the mountain, but, hiding away from the world.
Naxos. Yeah. The sacrifice of safety versus quality.
I literally was only there for a few weeks.
Same.
Well, it seems like a nice place, but I do think we're coming to the end of an era.
And is safety always worth the sacrifice of freedom? Who knows?
Who knows?
Now they can go anywhere. One of these days, we will make it a lot safer for them to do so. That's next. No, that's third on our list. No, I guess it's only second now. We eliminated dragons, so
We did.
we crossed a big one off. Now we gotta save magic, then we can kill gods. And then after that, I don't know.
And we all just take like a month off.
Just one?
Several months off. A year. We just relax.
If only I can get my girlfriend to do that.
Maybe once we get all of this done, my sister will actually relax.
I think
You're the disembodied voice of your ghost sister go, no.
You hear the sound of a stray getting smothered by a pillow in the background. Go back to bed.
My spider senses are tingling. My girlfriend woke up.
Oh no, go. Go put her back to sleep.
I'll really be a ghost this time. Marrow, don't fuck me.
Yeah. So yes, Demisa, you get ready to head back. But as this is going on, Marrow, you said you want to get some lore.
Yeah, but I just realized from that joke that technically Zolzum is currently a ghost. But let's just forget that fact real quick.
Yes.
Anyway,
please let us forget that fact. Please let that fact be stricken from the record, creature Aubrey.
Zolzum is obviously a tooth that becomes a plushie and nothing else.
Obviously,
just a voice in your head, nothing else.
That's like the guy who used to live in the house that I lived in. That's weird. Anyways, I do want to strangle a tooth for lore. Kind of.
Please elaborate at another time.
No, but I would like to sit down with this tooth I don't even need to take the tooth off. I'm just going to sit down and just think, like, so. You said some very ominous things when we first met, and I'd like answers now.
Well, what shall we start?
Everything at once.
Well, you're going to have to be more specific.
How do you know my mom? Please, please don't say there's another secret dragon. Please say she's just a person. Please.
She's very much a person.
Thank God.
Didn't your friend tell you that I was the god of the underworld before your father took over?
Yeah, but I didn't think that would mean that you know about my mom existing. Do you still sense stuff that's there?
I have friends.
Congrats.
Spirits that I talk to.
Okay.
Spirits that can travel between planes.
Nice,
And
nice.
maybe I wanted some gossip on the new king of the underworld.
So what gossip did you hear?
That the queen is missing.
What queen?
Queen of the underworld. You know. Your mom?
Your mom.
I didn't know they call her a queen. Hold on. This is new information.
No, it's not. If your father's the king of the underworld, what the fuck would your mom be?
Depressed.
Yes, that's a given. No, but like naturally.
I didn't connect that. Sorry.
It's not like she was ever like hidden.
I guess. I'm sorry. I just made the connection that technically he is a king. Like, I know he said it a lot, but I was like, yeah, he's just the guy running the place. There's no, in order to be a king, don't you need like subjects that follow you? Do ghosts count?
You kept fucking them.
Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. That's, just take a deep breath and be like, yeah, I know that part. Do you know anything else about that?
Yes, if you know, I may have like learned a little bit about your mother's condition. The whole soul magic. You know, essentially using the souls of the dead to essentially keep somebody in a limbo state.
Hold on, what?
It's a limbo state between life or death. Not alive, not dead either.
Okay. That makes sense, but that's very fucked up. But
Oh, extremely. And it was very much when I ruled forbidden magic for a reason.
oh gosh, so she was dead? I mean, she'd mentioned something like that. She had lived longer than she should have, but she was half dead? What happened?
I
Did one
don't
fucking
know
kill
the
her?
exact circumstances, but more likely than not, when the ritual was started and the souls being poured into her like liquid, she was probably dying.
Oh.
And rather than just magical healing, this is a magical healing in a form of the extremes.
And he brought her back from the brink of death half alive? Is he suck that bad at magic? Is there a reason for this?
I believe it's more to control someone.
Okay. I kind of got the idea from some implications that she might not have been happy in her arrangement. What else do you know?
Well, I know that quite often when people are like that and the ritual is severed, they're kind of stuck between the planes.
Is my mom stuck between the planes?
Yes, especially if the ritual was ended prematurely, or, not ended through a proper ritual ending thingy.
It was not ended through a proper ritual ending thingy. Oh god. Oh no.
I never named them because I never found a good name for them. And also, yet again, forbidden magics.
The bad spell. We're just gonna call it the bad spell.
Very bad spell, yes.
Very bad spell. So she's stuck in between planes. And we gotta get her out of there. I gotta get her out of there.
Imagine, like, rooms of a building. There is a room, there's a wall, there's another room. One room is Sareen, one room is the underworld. The space between.
She's stuck in the wall. Oh no.
Metaphorically, yes.
That's she can't move on like that, can she? Even if she wanted to. Oh no. This is terrible. Can you get people out of the wall?
Yes, it is very difficult to do and will require a lot of magic. Essentially, you have to break through between the planes.
To break the wall. Like, oh, it's when like a hamster gets out of its cage and it goes into the wall, so you have to like break a hole in the wall and grab it.
Theoretically, yes, but you're actually going to have to go there to get her out. You died, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see wandering around in a very misty area?
Very misty area, very creepy area, yeah.
Yes, that is Limbo.
How'd she get there in the first place then?
She kind of all existed in all of those places at once, theoretically.
That's okay. That's a lot worse.
Your father was breaking the fabric of reality to keep her alive.
And for what? Because he really just could. She didn't want to be there, right? He couldn't just let me. Why wouldn't he just let her go? If she did, see that greedy? That's a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what you want me to tell you. I am so sorry that your father is not a good person.
Yeah, that was mostly a rhetorical question, to be completely honest. I think I've...
Trust me, my father wasn't great either. I get it.
Oh no, not another bitch with daddy issues.
To the club.
Welcome to the daddy issue club,
Now
soldier.
now he has to come on the adventure. How else
We can't lose him now.
Takes levels in familiar so we can keep him mechanically. Anyways, back to lore. Okay, just give me a minute to just... Okay. So, my mom is half dead in between several planes. My dad's a shit god. Keeping my mom half alive using forbidden soul magic that sounds very familiar to an evil ancient ritual that I don't like. This is a selfish question, but was she at least happy when I was there?
Yes. As far as my spirits tell me, very much loved you once Dawn created you.
What?
Oh, the noise that came out of my mouth, my bad. I didn't know that we were traveling with Wonder Woman.
Okay, wait, turn that back 5 seconds. What?
Were you not told?
I told what?
People can't be born in the underworld. But yet
Elaborate.
again, we're getting into soul magic. There is a ritual to create someone out of clay. I wrote it many, many years ago.
Okay. Okay.
Can I wake up now?
No.
No, it's not been long enough.
It's not been long. Are you?
I apologize. I was not aware. You were not aware.
Is that why I look like this?
Well, I mean, from what I could tell, the clay isn't. Clay is more ashy in the underworld. At least how it is currently.
Oh God. So I'm just cursed magic. Okay, I am.
Your mother loved you quite a bit. And from what I can tell, in all ways, you were her child.
That's
Just
not the.
through unconventional means.
She was adopted. She adopted me. That's fine. She's my mom. But this is very weird. This is weird to process. Like she loved me. She was the best mom I could ever had. Even if I'm apparently made out of dirt. But this raises more questions.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I have to interrupt, but this makes you calling marrow as a beverage that. I'm sorry. I just scrolled up and I was like, "Oh my god, it's marrow!" I'm sorry. The gummy worms are the skulls. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. I don't want to interrupt any more of your moments. Oh, but I had to say it because I'm laughing like a fucking donkey.
I look forward to hearing everyone's laughter on the Audiocaster.
Yeah. I just didn't want Aubrey to hear the playback, and it's just a fucking Joker laugh. But I sound like a fucking tea kettle. You know, like this.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, wait. So Doran didn't install an off switch or anything, right? Like he can't just remote kill me. He hasn't done that yet. I should be good, right?
You already would have tried if he did.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, technically, Dragon doesn't know this.
Dragon doesn't know what?
Dragon doesn't know about the previous assassination attempts.
He tried 6 times, so like he tried 6 I was gonna say he tried like 6 assassination attempts, so I feel like
he definitely doesn't have an off switch.
Okay, that's good. Wait. Hold on a second. So if I'm magic and the world's running out of magic, if we don't unlock the Feywilds, am I going to be okay?
Really don't know.
Great. That's fantastic.
Yet again, this is beyond my purview because when I was a dragon, we had so much magic. We had more magic than we knew what to do with. That's why we created so many different forms of magic.
Why would you write a spell where you can make life out of clay? You said you wrote this. Why did you do this?
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Just because you can write a spell doesn't mean you should.
Well, actually, where does his babies come from?
Yes,
Can't-
I did have a couple of clay children, but I just used magic. I didn't use souls for those.
Oh God. Okay.
Souls are a very powerful form of magic. But yet
Am I-
again, it's you kill an entire human being.
I'm like several dead compressed souls shoved into it. This is an uncomfortable territory. If I die, am I gonna still be like a ghost? Can I like go into the wheel, or am I just gonna like dissipate?
Well, what happened when you died before?
I got shoved into limbo.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's where all souls pass through limbo on their way to the underworld.
Right. I
Not
didn't.
all can leave.
Oh, I really hope when I end up dying, I don't get stuck in limbo. That
Yeah,
would,
it's not ideal.
yeah, that would be
I
very.
spent a few years there myself before I managed to get enough power to put myself in this tooth.
That's horrible. I am so sorry.
It was a very long time ago. I have repressed it.
You've oppressed your trauma. I see. What a coincidence. I love doing that as well.
Repression.
Repression. Uh, can we keep all of this just between us for now?
Yes. I won't tell
Okay.
anybody.
I'll be honest, Estrella is at her end of her rope. Jamise is doing everything to take care of her. Groon is Groon. I don't think this little drop is going to be good for anyone to learn. Wait, I have a follow-up question which you might not have an answer to.
I will try and answer.
So you died, right?
Yes.
And you said you made clay children.
Yes.
Did they live after you died?
I died after them.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Do you think if we killed one that you know what I'm getting at? Like, I don't know how magic connections work. Am I like good to do my own thing after he's dead, or
I think you should be fine. Because you exist, you're not bound to him. It's not his soul that's in you.
Okay, that's good. That's very good. That was a little bit concerning. So only the faith thing might be a problem, but okay. Can't believe I'm just dirt. I feel like I need a nap after this. Actually, what?
I'll keep watching if you need to take a nap.
No, that's fine. If Asteria learned that I left you to keep watch on your own, she might strangle me.
And by around this point, Demisa reappears.
So you come in, it looks like Mara had a stroke and a half.
You okay? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
You look alarmed.
It's fine.
Mara, roll deception. Demisa, roll perception.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Why don't you just use my deception DC?
I think it'd be funnier to make you roll.
You know what? That's fair, considering how my deception rolls tend to. I'm going to roll with a dice bot, and I hope they get a nat 1, actually. Do we get any penalties because I'm a very bad liar?
I think the fact that you don't have a deception skill is.
I got
penalty enough.
34.
Hold on. I got a 9.
Woo!
Yeah, there is there's something Marrow's not saying. They definitely don't look okay.
Jamisa's gonna look at them for a long minute. Look at Estrella, who is still sleeping peacefully, I hope. And then be like, okay, hallway, come on.
No, not tonight. You
No.
have a.
You just need a hug. Come on.
Okay.
I don't accidentally crack your back and wake her up with the sound.
Please don't crack my spine.
I mean, if it's out of alignment, I can, but like. Hallway, I will give them a very big hug and, a little readjustment if necessary. Since I'm already hugging them, and just be like, "Are you okay?"
What do you think? You know I can't lie. What do you think, Dumisa?
I mean, okay. Obviously, no. And you said you don't want to talk about it yet. But is it bad? Do you need something? How can I help?
The hug was good, but I think I just have some work that I need to do.
Was it Solstrom? Did he say something? Do I need to have a word with him? Because I'll have a word.
He didn't do anything bad. I promise.
I will tear a leg off of his plushie.
No! Please,
Oh,
he's
not
done
my
no wrong.
plushie.
Not the plushie. Worked so hard getting it perfect for him. He didn't put his soul in it still. Just, you know what? It's not something mostly that will impact our immediate future. Say it like that.
I'm more concerned about your emotional well-being, but
that was gone long ago.
I mean, cool, fair, same. Also,
you killed your dad. How are you feeling?
Everyone's asking me that today.
Yeah, because
why today? What's it about today? I know why today. I don't actually, but I mean, I know out of character, but I sure don't know in characters.
Pat you on the shoulder like it's. You want to go get some drinks, actually?
If we get someone else to watch over Estrella so that she is not disturbed and sleeps.
All right.
Oh gosh, she needs it.
Who do we know that
she gets up? You know how late she goes to bed? You know
Yeah,
how
it's
hard
horrifying.
it is to make her stay in one spot long enough to sleep? I'm so worried about her. She has
do you want to wake
eyes.
up right now, Aki?
Oh, I want to wake up pretty badly, but I want to wake up quietly.
Every time she doesn't sleep, I cry a little bit.
Give me a perception check.
We're in the hallway with the door closed.
Just a -2 with those keen elf ears.
They wiggle.
I'm so concerned she's gonna develop a condition from all the stress she's putting herself under, and then she's not sleeping on top of it. Is it an elf thing? Can they go without sleeping? I didn't think they could. But then she's also part god.
31.
You're in that kind of weird, between sleep and waking up, and you just kind of hear voices at a distance. Can't hear exactly what they're, but you can hear that Dumisa and Meryl are having a conversation. You just can't hear what it is.
The spirits are speaking to me. I say to the rabbit.
I'm just worried about her. So maybe Kratos. Kratos came by earlier. I could probably go find him again. He can't be that far. He wasn't walking very fast. And he can watch her, make sure she still gets enough sleep, that nobody bothers her. And
at this point, you just sort of see Atalanta across in front of the hallway.
There she is.
Hey! Hey!
Thank you. We found someone.
Get over here! Get over here!
Is everything all right, Dumisa?
Estrella is sleeping. Possibly for the first time in 48 hours. Maybe longer.
Oh, okay. Good.
We have to process some emotional trauma.
Okay.
Can you just keep an eye on her and make sure nobody's bothering her, that she's allowed to keep sleeping, that she does keep sleeping? She needs at least 8 hours. Minimum. She needs more than that. But to be able to function tomorrow, she needs at least 8 now.
Aim for 11.
11 would be great. If
Are you
can
going
get
to
her
be
out
gone for 11
14
hours?
Probably not.
if I might have, I've got a date with Rose later, but
Do I hear this?
you hear muffled talking. So you want to make another perception check?
I do. I specifically want my fucking ship, man.
Wait, Aubrey, what time is it in game?
It's probably like mid-afternoon.
Doesn't matter when you've been awake as long as she has.
No, wait, Delisa, instead of going to get drinks, I actually wanted to get some donuts for the people we beat up in the jail's basement and maybe get a flower for the cute girl and ask her on a date.
There is so much to process there, but I'm always down for getting donuts as apologies and also just in general. Donuts make good apologies.
Donuts do make good apologies, actually.
And I do also feel like I have to apologize to the people we beat up because, oops, my bad. Again. For like the 87th time.
Mm-hmm.
What's that perception check looking like?
I still have a -2, yeah?
Yeah.
Nah, 24.
You do have one hero point if you want to spend it.
You are correct. I do have a hero point, and I will spend it, see if I can hear any better.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that much better. It's
It would have been, the DC still would have been a 30.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be under. It's gonna be 28.
28. Yeah, it's still, you hear voices, can't make them out. But sleep sounds very good right now.
The bunny's so nice.
Bunny's so soft, it smells like lavender.
Yeah. Oh, I love lavender.
Sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
It probably won't be that long, Atalanta. I know you're busy too. You're probably also not sleeping.
I mean, I have been sleeping, yes. Not a lot, but yes, I have. But
if you could just keep an eye on the door for like an hour.
I can do that. It gives me plenty of time. I can take a minute to read, actually. I need...
Exactly. You could also take a nap if you needed to. Like, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just put like a do not disturb sign on the door.
Come take a nap.
And like set a little bell in case she wakes up so you can make her not wake up.
Would you just talk?
It's the ghost of here.
Looks directly to the door. Astrea, are you awake?
Something.
Go back to bed.
Sometimes she talks in her sleep when she's really stressed out.
I'm gonna slowly open the door to check if she's asleep.
She's probably asleep, but I like the idea of sleep talking so much.
It's so cute, okay?
She straight up says, "You think this door can hold me? I don't need a door."
Close the door very softly. Okay, Atalanta, guard duty. We're gonna get some donuts.
We'll bring you back some. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you.
She pulls a book out of her bag. This is one of the few times, not in like full plate armor. She's just, wearing casual clothes.
Okay. I feel really bad if she was like in full armor. Like, can you just sit here uncomfortably for an hour?
Yeah. She's just like, I'll pull up a chair. I'll read some pages. And then, you'll be back. And then I have a date to go on.
Oh, when your girlfriend's not busy, let me know. I need to ask her stuff.
What, girlfriend?
You said date.
Date? Person you're dating?
Yeah.
On a date with? I mean, I've got a girlfriend and we haven't even been on a date. And it's not important. I mean, it's great. Congrats. I'm so happy for you.
You're not very subtle. Anyways, have a good time. I'm going to leave.
We go.
Mm-hmm.
Donut time.
We get donuts.
Can I get like a cute little mini flower bouquet for the girl?
Sure.
The girl I know nothing about yet, but I'm like, I hope she likes flowers and donuts. She is very cute. I'm
gonna see a donut that has like chocolate cookie crumbles on top. And like a little gummy worm and be like, oh Mara, look at that. Isn't that cute? Like a chocolate donut.
Mero has a fight response instantly out of nowhere because it's a dirt-looking cookie. He's like, no, I leave.
It looks like dirt, like a worm in a dirt. That's really cute. But it's all food.
I look away and I start walking away.
And then there's like a donut that has like this like breakfast cereal on top of it.
Free Lips.
I was gonna say Captain Crunch.
Ooh, better. Ooh,
nice.
better. Berry Crunch or... I mean,
Sure,
both
let's go
are-
Berry Crunch.
Yeah, I mean, if you're putting it on a donut anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what
Because
anyone
there's a
likes.
place near me that has Captain Crunch donut. It's the
I haven't had Captain
best.
Crunch in so long. Oh my gosh. Forgot about that. I had the video game. Anyway.
Let's just get an assortment of them so they can pick what they like.
Sure. Sounds good. And do you need a special donut? Like one of the really fancy ones. Like when I am sad, I found sugar is really nice.
I don't think the girl, I don't know what the girl I like's preferences for donuts, so I think the flowers would just be good.
No, for you. One for you.
Oh.
Because
No,
you're dealing with stuff. Like a donut because you're dealing with stuff.
Oh, I'm not dealing with anything. What are you talking
You're
about?
definitely dealing. We've already established your lie was terrible.
I start walking away like I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways,
I'll
keep
pick
up.
out the Captain Crunch donut and be like, and I also need that one. Okay, and then I'll go chase after them. I got you the Captain Crunch donut.
Oh, you can just add it to the
I
box
mean,
for
sorry,
everyone else.
I got you the Admiral
Cronch.
Cronch. This really is the bootleg episode.
The title is the Bootleg Universe episode.
Admiral Cronch.
Admiral Cronch.
I can't say that without laughing. The Admiral Cronch down it.
I love Admiral Cronch. I say walking 10 feet in front of me so you can't catch up with me.
Don't make me activate my armor. I'm tired.
I don't think you're fast enough even with your armor. Actually, you might be.
It depends.
It depends on the day. But yeah, let's head over to the castle, aka the jails, where I hope everyone is.
You think she's still in jail? Because that's gonna make this real weird.
I feel like she works there. Just a guess.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's better.
Pats the Beast on the shoulder, it's okay, and then brushes back the head. Alright, let's head to the castle.
As we get to the castle and start asking around, at one point Dewey's gonna be like, so I just realized, I didn't realize this was all gonna be one thing. Am I wingmanning for you here? Why am I here? I mean, I'm glad to be here, but it's definitely a different task than I thought we were doing. Are you sure you want me along? I can wingman you great. I used to be really good at it. I haven't done it in a while, but I'm really good at it.
It's fine. I honestly don't think she's gonna be interested anyway, so I was just thinking I would give her the flowers and the donuts
Okay,
and
first
just
off, stop
get rejected.
You are a catch. You are terrific. Everyone who has ever met you has fallen in love with you in some degree or manner. Some of them all the way, Amir. Some of them with your booty, which is fair. So you're amazing.
Also, Amir.
You have a great personality, and you have an excellent butt, and also your face is cute, and your hair is really attractive. Okay, so just get that out of the way. You're a catch.
One, you have complimented my butt a lot.
I just know you're proud of it.
Oh, thank you, I am. And second, I did kind of knock her unconscious with a chop to the solar plexus when we
Yes.
last met. So that
was the harder part.
That's the concern there. It's not me, it's our meeting. I don't know. It'd be kind of hard to date someone that you got knocked unconscious by, you know?
If it makes you feel any better. Technically, that's how I met my ex-wife. So you have a chance.
I have a chance if she's interested in getting cross-chopped in the neck.
Maybe don't say that. Maybe don't say that.
I will not say that and hope I don't get very awkward and freeze up. And I will try
You got this. You got this.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. You go back down to the jails, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to try and find.
Yeah, and you see the cute girl.
Oh God, I'm panicking.
She is currently doing paperwork, I guess. We'll say she's doing paperwork. And yes, as we never really described her. She's a dwarf. And she's got this sort of like blue streaked hair. And just wearing pretty basic clothing. And she looks up as you come in, and there's like a slight flinch from having memories. Just being like, no, sorry, that was my bad. I didn't expect you to come back. What can I do you for?
Yeah. I just here I got everyone donuts. If you guys want to have some, I just put the donuts on the table and just be like, just got you some flowers. I'm very sorry for out chopping you in the neck. Just gonna handle
to be fair, I was totally gonna. It feels bad saying I was gonna kill you, but you were an invader, and I was just protecting myself. Looks at the hammer that's on the table, picks it up, puts it under the table.
No, that's fine. Don't worry. People have that reaction a lot. You would not be the first person to try and kill me. That's awkward to say. Never mind. Are you feeling better? How's everything been? It's been chaotic the past week.
I'm a little sore. But overall, yeah, I'm doing just fine.
That's good to know. Are you busy in the next week or so? Hypothetically, do you want to hang out? Maybe.
Hypothetically, I get off in 3 hours if you want to meet me for a drink.
Did you see them light up and smile? It's like, yeah, that'd be great. I don't know a lot of the places here. Do you have any recommendations? Where to go?
There's literally a bar that's like right outside the castle. That's just to meet me there. And we'll have some drinks, and I don't know, maybe you can karate chop me after that.
Well, I mean, if that's what you want.
It's just a couple of drinks. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll see you in 3 hours then. And I'm gonna awkwardly head out and just give Demisa like a fist bump. I did it. I talked to a cute girl. Can I just quietly, but maybe loud enough to hear, depending on perception, like, I talked to a cute girl. I am very happy.
As soon as you fist bump Demisa, she's gonna go, did you get her name?
I'm gonna look back and be like, what's your name? I'm sorry, I've been nervous.
She agreed to a date. She doesn't know yours either.
You can call me Gelda.
Gelda, fantastic name. Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't ask. You can call me.
I don't know. I just heard the small lizards call your dad a few times.
It's Marrow, but you can call me Bones if you want. It's a nickname at this point.
We won't figure out what I call you after those drinks.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
I'll be like,
She's
we're
all
going
in.
full thought. Oh yeah, of course, we'll see you then. And I'm gonna do like a wink and like a finger guns and probably walk back and maybe like try not to trip over my own feet.
Reflex.
Okay. Please roll good. That's a 34.
Yeah, you're fine.
I did not trip over my own feet. I would just head out, and like once I'm out of earshot, I'm just gonna be like, Demisa, I did it.
You did it. That was way easier than you thought it would be, right?
Yeah, still terrifying, but I did
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. I get that. But you did it, and I'm proud of you. And you didn't eat all your donuts, so you have celebratory donuts.
I do have a celebratory. I feel like I just left all of them on this. Demisa just secretly snuck the. What was the guy?
Yeah, she was hanging on to Admiral Cronch.
The Admiral Cronch donut. I love it.
Yeah,
Oh.
she bought that one specifically for Marrow, so she
Mhm.
held it separate when Marrow
Yeah.
didn't seem to be ready to eat it yet.
Yeah.
I will eat
His
Admiral
episode
Cronch.
is now will be called Admiral Cronch.
Admiral Cronch!
This episode has so many good titles available to it.
It does.
Sleeping Estrella, Admiral Cronch.
I have to go get an Admiral Cronch donut for Estrella for when she wakes up. Oh,
Exactly.
actually, no, we have time, I was going to say, because Doomy has to make breakfast for Estrella so she can have it in bed as soon as she wakes up. But we have time. She's got to sleep for a while.
Yeah, we got time.
But I got to make sure it's a good breakfast with a lot of things and plenty of protein because she's got a big day all the time.
brain's like you could make her sleep forever, but that's not a fun.
Sleep forever, you say? Grabs her by the throat. Finally,
No.
I was the secret of seventh assassination.
I
Did
knew
you say
it.
about assassin?
No, I'm joking. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Also, just not now. Obviously, you're not ready. I've already done it recently, but when you are ready to talk about whatever happened, just let me know.
I will let you know if that time ever comes.
Please don't keep it a secret if it's like something eating you up or wearing you down or bothering you in any way.
I promise I will be fine after a while, I say, lying directly to Demise's face.
That's not really your track record.
My track record is talking to people when it's right.
No, it's usually getting it dragged out of you like a stubborn tooth.
Well,
I realize I am throwing eggs at a chicken here, but like, you're not upfront about these things to the point where it becomes detrimental to you because you're holding in so much that eventually it just erodes you from inside and you struggle.
Well, I will try to do better to improve that character flaw in the future.
I'm only saying this out of concern for your well-being and because I think we have an entire party of people who don't know how to really lean on one another because we're so afraid of burdening each other.
That is correct, but it also does, since you are part of the group, apply to you.
Again, throwing chickens at eggs. I get it. Yeah. Yes, 100%. Estrella tried to talk to me earlier about the whole dad thing, and I kind of like shuffled it off into like, how is she feeling? Because I wasn't really ready for it, but then Kratos kind of dragged it out, and the reason I didn't tell Estrella was because I'm kind of afraid too, because I don't want her to think that she made the wrong choice because she didn't. I'm just feeling regretful about it. Anyway, that's not the point of this. Look what you did.
This is you therapy time now, it seems.
No reverse one. No reverse one cards.
No reverse card. But I just
keep stacking
backwards
it.
One card. No backwards ones.
Just keep stacking it. Just keep stacking it. Here's looking at you, kid.
Some random NPC in the background. You all need therapy.
Yeah.
But this is just, I've learned a lot in a very short period of time is the best way I can put it. And I think telling people right now is just gonna, I'm gonna have to do some talking to people who know stuff.
like a therapist or like?
No, I will not be talking to a therapist.
Well, that's the wrong answer. First off, but like research.
I will not continue to answer this topic because you might start guessing things.
Well, I'm already guessing. Okay, look, you take your time, you process it, and we will table this discussion. I learned this phrase recently from Estrella because it comes up a lot. People keep wanting to table things, and she's like, "No, we're getting it done now." Anyway, I love her. We're going to table this for now, and we will come back to it in a couple weeks. And I'm not going to forget because I have a journal and I wrote it down.
I'm just saying I am faster than you. But right now I have to plan for a date, actually, which is more important.
You'll never know when it's going to come. Except for the date, obviously. You're going to do great if... is it tonight?
It's in 3 hours, so I have to get ready.
So Estrella can't help you get dressed. Crap.
That's fine. Estrella doesn't have to help me get dressed.
Suddenly sits bolt upright in bed. Someone needs me.
Someone needs me.
The Estrella start tingling. Who else do we know that's good at fashion and dressing up?
Theseus. Okay.
But he's
I thought someone was going to
he?
suggest Heron, and I was immediately going to be like, no! Theseus is allowed. Yes.
Theseus is babysitting right now. Heron is also an option.
Rosalie is also maybe not a fashion expert, but like she would have fun. She would have fun going with you. Go talk to Theseus. I gotta go relieve Atalanta unless she still needs reading time. I also gotta check in on like all the other family members just to make sure they're all making sure that they are all, not pulling an Estrella and not sleeping. Making sure they all get me time, their time. Anyway, you go do your time. This is for you now. And I will just do a little cruise by the entire family and then relieve Atalanta, who's currently getting me time with reading. That's the plan. You go.
All right.
Good luck. You're going to do great. You're amazing. Have fun.
Thank you. I also just realized I still have Zolzrum, so I'm just going to think like Zolzrum. I'm sorry, but you're coming on this date, I guess. Just don't say anything.
There's fun in that.
Don't ruin my date, Zolzrum.
I can help you.
Okay.
No. Do you need me to carry your dragon tooth?
No, it's okay. I'll keep the dragon with me.
I really hope you don't get laid now.
Oh God, you're right. That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, we can just because I was like, I feel like there might be some other things we need to get done this episode. Did you want to do anything? Because we can move days or anything.
I'm okay to in space-wise, move this date to another time and let you guys do stuff more this episode, because I did do a lot of talking, just asking out. Damn, I need to recharge a bit. So, if you guys want to wait on that and just time jump a bit to do other tasks, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. I didn't know if you all wanted to turn Zolzrum into a puppet this episode or next.
Let's do that now, actually. We got 3 hours before the date. Let's turn him into a puppet. Let's go. Rose.
You have to wake her up.
We can find Rose. Rose might be able to help.
Rose isn't a mage, guys. We've been over
Rose
this.
is an alchemist.
Right, so is Serena. Alchemists don't have magic in this game. I forgot. I'm used to artificers having magic. But
alchemists are just we're really, really smart and we know how to mix chemicals.
We can also jump around in time a little bit and jump forward to the next day and then jump back. Unless Estrella wants to wake up early, that's up to Aki, obviously.
Estrella rises from her sleep briefly. I heard Mero has a date and needs outfit help, but we're doing the puppet first. And then just... Actually,
it would be fun if she woke up because I have a thing called time jump. So, you guys will enter the room and she'll be gone.
Yeah. It's just...
No!
Mm-hmm. But yes, we can pick it up on a different day whenever you've decided that it is time to create a puppet.
Let's puppet this bitch.
Well, I have to figure out how to make one first. So, do I gotta make a roll?
Oh, yeah. Give me a Arcana recall knowledge.
28. 29. My bad.
29.
Yeah, there's a there's a, not necessarily a spell, but you know, it's very similar to what you did with Winston, but instead of putting him in a mech, you put the soul into a puppet.
Do I need to get like fancy gems and stuff?
No, because it's not going to be like as powerful. You like one of your things for like for Zulzrum won't be able to cast magic or anything in puppet form. Like without the gems.
I see.
But the reason you got the gems for Winston was so he could still cast magic.
Yeah. Bigger things. Just
Mhm.
wanted to double check to see if there was anything specific I needed. Because obviously I go make someone get it. I am
Make it-
rested, I think.
Yes. Well, this will be a couple of days later.
Aki, make it when you squeeze and we play the Barbie Girl theme song.
No.
That's
I
fair.
want to try to like him and not love him because I love Barbie. But yeah. Okay. Well, if I know how to do it, then I guess I'll start. I'll have, I'll draw out whatever circles I might need. And then of course all rituals Estrella does are singing. So
Yep.
we put the tooth on the circle, the plush on the other circle, and we get to doing this. Do I gotta make any rules for this, or what's up?
Yeah, just give me a whatever you use for your casting, your performance.
Yep. Oh. I don't have a hero point. 23. I rolled very low. I rolled
Wasn't going to be a very high DC because this is not as complicated as Winston. This is soul puppet. But yes, you take your time, you do your ritual, and then you watch as like I mentioned, it's this dragon. It's got like a bit of the crane, like the neck crane slightly, and then the neck comes up, looks around, and then looks up at you. And then from the puppet, you just hear, "Oh, you have no idea how good this feels to see someone again." You're like, I don't know how long it's been. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now don't fuck this up for us. You're flammable. And we have an
I won't.
arsonist on our team.
No, I won't. I will be a very good dragon.
Very good dragon. The best behavior, yes?
Yes.
I'm sorry I'm talking to you like a child. And Rosalite pops out of like my hair or something like that. And I just go, I have one.
Oh yes, yes, you do. I didn't realize she was so young.
She's quite the, yeah. Yeah.
Did she just hatch?
A few months ago, I think technically, I kind of did a spill, and from my reflection on what I did, I think I pulled her out of somewhere.
It's definitely something to look into in the future.
Oh yes. Couple things to keep you informed. Since now you're a part of the team, I'm pretty sure you vibe. You can vibe check that most of us are, you know, godly in nature.
Yes.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you can vibe check that. Other things. I have another egg in my bag.
Dragon egg?
Yeah. You want to see?
Yes.
I pull it out. And I remembered now. It's a blue egg too. but like lighter blue.
Mm.
So got a bit of a time curse on it, which I'm working on, reversing eventually.
Yes, those are nasty little ones. Hmm.
But yeah, there's this one.
Yeah, you watch as the poppet like moves around, looking at the looking at the egg, and it's like in my brain I was imagining, like when there's like a moving stuffed animal in a cartoon, it makes like slight squeaking noises as
Yes,
it moves around.
yes. That's what I
Little
was
step
thinking
sound
too.
effect.
Looks, and it's just like, yes, this egg most definitely should have hatched, if not for the curse. So I imagine it will hatch very quickly after the curse is broken. If you're just to let you know.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, I had the feeling like it would hatch after the curse was broken, regardless. I just didn't know how mature it was.
Yeah, so one big thing that before an egg must hatch, it's I know this might sound weird, but dragons, they have to breathe their breath weapon on the eggs to like help them along to hatch.
Oh shit! Really?
Yes, but apparently it looks like this one did. So whatever caused it to do this, it was probably maybe hours from hatching.
Oh, okay. So I don't got that.
It's not like you're gonna break it and you're just gonna be crack. It's gonna be break it and then maybe like 2 hours crack.
Okay. That makes more sense. And I don't have to grab a wyvern and just go do it. Like we're good on that. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good to know, actually. Okay. Wait a minute. How the hell did I hatch you? And I'm looking at Rosalie. I don't breathe piercing.
I will research this and get back to you.
That would be great.
Well, I mean, wait,
oh,
Estrella.
yeah.
Technically, you are very good with words. If anything, they're almost like a knife that you use to attack people. So therefore, you do breathe piercing in a metaphorical sense.
That is true.
Yes. But like, the Rosalite straight up breathes, like crystals and stuff. And I did not throw glitter at her. I didn't even use my own blood in the ceremony. I used so much iron.
Maybe the iron was like maybe she was already hatched. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. I asked her, what does she remember anything? And she said floating in the void. So, yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Fascinating. As I said, I will research this and let you know my findings.
I guess I'll pick the Zolstro up and I will pick the bone up and give the bone to Meryl and be like, for you to do whatever the fuck you want.
Solzum, can I keep your bone?
It wasn't mine. I just.
Then whose skull was that?
Oh.
That wasn't even your skull.
No.
How many dragons has Maeve killed?
This is some weird shit.
Can I put the dragon on my head? Can I keep him?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'll put the dragon stuffy on my head.
Yes, you have a dragon stuffy on your head.
You can now feel tall, and if you lift your wings, it's almost like you're flying.
Little plush wings flap.
This is close enough. I'll take you for an actual flight at some point.
Actually, I could cast telekinetic projectile on it. Shoot it.
Oh my gosh.
Don't
And
yeet.
bonk him into the wall.
Don't
You
yeet.
really feel like he's flying. I could get him out the window.
No. I can find
Do puppets take damage?
some don't
Depends
take
on-
fall damage.
Yeah, it
Depends on the
depends.
type. Sorry, I'm free continue.
I know I said depends on the type.
Mm-hmm. There's only one way to find out. No, please don't. You know.
What if you stood like 30 or so feet back and I yeeted him that way? So you could catch him.
Zolzum, do you want to try?
If you're sure I won't hurt you.
I can take a couple hits. I'll hand him to Estrella and be like, walk back 30 feet, ready for yeet.
I'll yeet, and so I should make an attack roll.
Yep, against Marrow's AC.
Yeah, technically it's attacking.
Please don't crit me.
I don't think I can crit you, but I think I'll definitely hit you. You know,
You could always roll a nat 20.
that's true. 33.
That does hit.
Awesome.
If you want to roll damage, you can.
I just want to see what will happen if I do roll damage. You take 20 points of force damage.
Oh,
That's
my gosh.
fine.
This
like,
dragon plushie goes mock to your face.
If you want to take the damage, you can take it. If not, like, don't worry about it. I just wanted to roll and see how much damage I would deal to you by mistake.
No, I'll
What
take
did you
it. I'll
put
take
in this
it.
plushie? Was it the button eyes? Is that what happened? You got hit face first with the button eyes.
Zolstrom, like, again.
Those things hurt.
Not again, that kind of hurt, but I can fly around normally if you want. I can grow wings for some reason. I
Yes,
don't know why.
we will do this at some point.
At some point. But congrats, you have a body now. How's it feel?
Feels very good. I can see again.
Can you eat?
I haven't tested that yet.
I'm gonna find a donut.
Yeah, go test it.
I will
I'm gonna
hand over a donut.
I'm just holding this. I'm gonna put this donut up to this dragon's mouth and see what happens.
I also want to see.
Do you see the dragon go, chomp? Pulls away. There's a piece missing from the donut. You hear it chewing, and it swallows.
Huh. Does the mouth like open for this, or is it just like a bad video game animation?
Oh, I imagine like the mouth is like kind of already slightly open on the plush.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But there's no like opening. Like it opens, but there's no opening, you know? Is
Yeah.
there?
Kinda, yeah.
Just goes into a little black hole in the center of the mouth.
Yeah.
Shoo.
Did you taste that?
Not really as like one would taste it. Tasted good. But you know.
Well, if you want the rest of the donut, you can have it.
Sure. Yes. And he starts munching on the donut.
There you go. You have deployed donut, the one goal of this session. Oh yeah, Stray, can you help me get ready for a date?
Oh, yeah, sure. Who? When?
I don't know when, because time is nebulous.
The date would have already happened by this point.
Oh, never mind. I went on a
Second date?
Second date? I mean,
Did the first date go well and this is a second date?
We'll find out next time on Goblets and Gays, because it is almost 11 p.m.
mhm.
If you guys want to keep going, I don't know, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I was about to wrap it up in the next few minutes. But yeah, so you've had one date. It went well. There's a second one, and you're like, Estrella, help me dress.
Help me dress, please.
Yeah, of course. Who are you seeing?
The very nice lady that I chopped unconscious in the jail
From
cell.
the jail? Oh, now we can end it.
Yeah, that seems like a great place to end it.
Gosh.
And yeah, we'll be back next week with more. Tick, take us out.
On a date?
No.
That was a good one, though.
It was a good one.
Sniper?
Yeah, a sniper. Please don't make this an assassination attempt. I'm so tired. But with that being said, thank you all very much for listening to another wonderful episode of Goblins and Gays. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Goblins and Gays. We have our episodes on various streaming services such as Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor.fm. Give us a good rating because, come on, you know we deserve it. Winks. You can't see me wink, but I'm definitely winking. And join our Discord to talk to everyone about literally whatever you want. Books, movie recommendations, how much you appreciate Australia's beautiful face. It's all
There's
welcome.
a lot of Elden Ring chat in our server right now.
If you like Elden Ring,
Elden Ring, yeah.
a month from now, I guess, feel free to join. But yeah, that's all. Remember, everyone, eat your vegetables.
Hey.
Bye.
Eat your Cronch.
Get your Admiral Cronch.
You get your Admiral Cronch today.
And get out of here.
Passengers, remain calm and please stay in your seats. We are experiencing pirate activity.
Oh, there's just something
remain
happening.
calm and please
What?
stay in your
Them. Them.
Oh no.
At the outer edges of space, where union is but a whisper, humanity scrapes together a living amongst the stars. This is the story of 4 Lancers, talented pilots of mechanized chassis from all corners of the known universe, thrown together by circumstance and destiny, and credits. Follow Matcha.
Oh, were we supposed to know each other beforehand? I mean, we're all gonna die, but I'm glad you figured that out now.
Moxie.
Well, I have absolutely no idea what you necessarily need me to do here, but if it's kill a bitch or fix a bitch, I can do both very well. You're worth 1 week of no chores, and you know what? I really need that week.
Roadkill.
I'll take in the front, those 2 are taking the back. One of them's going through the booty hole, and let's go. I kinda need your help.
Fuck you, fuck you.
And Silver.
Here's like a little bit of money. Please go away. The ghost of your mistakes.
Led by me, Reed, your game master, through the Lancer system, a mud and laser style anime mecha RPG. I hope they brought some printers with them, because this is Bring Your Own Mech, an actual play Lancer podcast, and batteries are not included. Catch our first episode starting on July 29th, wherever you catch your podcasts, and then every other Thursday. Follow my heading, and I'll see you there.
Be gay.
Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.